Well, chat. What up? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Oh, chat. What's going on? Welcome back. Another day, another dollar, another NY session. Nah, I didn't take anything off stream yesterday, no. I didn't take anything off stream. I was talking to Marcos about it and then talking to my Warzone friend Loopy. But I didn't take anything. I think they might have gotten in. I'm pretty sure they got in. But no, it wasn't. I just called it a day yesterday. I just took my 20 pips and caught it. I was very happy with that. I was on during Asian, you know. Why is it blurry? When does copyright free music have lyrics? Oh. Hold on, this thing's blurry. I gotta change it. Chat, why is it blurry? Zoom link? Oh shoot, you're right. Oh, you're right. Hello, slow side to the day. Hello? Can we fix this cam? What up, Marquise? Yo, Mark, is there your PC yet? Or it's coming today? Like, where's that webcam? I know, man. I know. It focuses this, but I can't focus my. Come on. Come on, webcam. No, I'm just gonna turn it off and turn it on. How about that? You know, chat, I don't know why it's not working, but okay, it's not the worst, but it's not focused. Well, yeah, I'm out here losing trades. I'm here. Hold on, give me a second. Yeah, I know. Gold's pushing. I know. Looking good. You know what's the crazy part about gold is that we call it the weekly target, or sorry, not the weekly target, the monthly target. We called it the monthly target. The moment we broke 1855 off the monthly start play, we broke down how we're gonna push up towards like the next monthly resistance, and that resistance was like 1910ish. So definitely broke that down. Okay, but can I just focus? I can't see the stream. I'm focusing this camera. It'll bother me. Come on, Cam. What? Nothing's working in my favor. Okay, there's a camera. Okay, now it's focused. This works. Okay. Cool. I think we're good now. All right. All right. Let me just start the Zoom call again because that thing crashed. That. Enter meeting. Boom. This. Discord. All right. So, good morning, chat. Let me do a quick little analysis of Jinko here before we start. All right. So, ForexStraight.com shows today we have no news today. Today you just have. Let me just. All right. So today you have USD unemployment claims. All right. You have a not a minor fold, like a yellow, orange folder. You have price expecting, or they're expecting good numbers, right? Because they're expecting less than forecast. They're expecting less than forecast compared to last month's data. So they're expecting very good numbers today for the dollar, which should be interesting. Because price is very bullish right now on gold. So we'll see how that plays out. Again, that's just what they're expecting, but news can come out however it wants to come out, whichever way or form. But yeah, starting off with gold here. I think that's what we start. I think that's what we have for the day, right? Then you have 1030 USD. You have USD at 11. Yeah, G20 meetings all day. Oh yeah, you have G20 meetings all day. This is interesting. G20 meetings all day. The last time you had this was like October 31st, 2021. Should be interesting. But regarding that, today for gold here, I know everyone's excited about gold. No, I didn't catch anything. I didn't catch a bit of it after the stream yesterday, but the weekly does show that we are bullish, and it shows that we are bullish until the next resistance, which is at 1910, right? 1903-ish, 1904-ish. So as long as you honestly don't flip and break the current weekly low, we should be able to drive up pretty easily towards that resistance by the end of the week. We're like 78 pips away anyways, right? Yeah, monthly shows that we're pushing up towards like 1907. Weekly shows that we're pushing up towards like 1905, 1904-ish. Daily didn't really close above where I wanted yesterday, but however we were still close bullish, right? So what you can say about gold was that yesterday when we closed, or the day prior when we closed respecting the support. The bearish candle closed respecting the support, and we never closed below. And then yesterday's candle closed bullish, rejecting out that support, confirming that we have an official support form there. And now you're expecting price to drive up towards the next resistance. So although we didn't really close above this resistance, we still closed bullish, and price shot through the resistance, right? So I would be expecting the next target to get a tap now, which is going to be like 1900 for today's session. 1900 or even like 1908, 1907. I'm just going to put at 1900 for now. Let's just focus on that level, right? Looking left, you have clean traffic until that resistance here, right? The moment you tap that resistance is where you start to see a lot of wicks, and those wicks indicate that you have some resistance there. But if I'm looking for buys today on gold, I want to see, this is good though, because we pushing London pretty nicely, pushing Asian, pushing London. You see how Asian pushed up? This is 8 o'clock candle, and then range, and then 3 a.m. candle. Asian pushed up, London consolidated, or sorry, Asian consolidated, or pre-London consolidated after London opened up and came up. So now that we're starting to form a resistance around 1892, what's good about this is that we got to come down and create support somewhere, and we don't know where that's going to be yet, right? But what we do know is that you have some minor levels where price may reject off of, or minor levels that we can tap before we continue up. So looking left, you had this support right here, which could have been held, wasn't held, right? But then you had a next support down here, which could have been held, wasn't held as well, right? So next support you have is going to be down here, and you guys were asking, how do I know if support is going to be held or not? Well, to find a support, or to figure that out, you're gonna need a bullish candle closure support first. So the moment you have like a bullish candle closure, probably something like this, you should be good. That will be confirmed support. Looking left, all those minor levels of support have never closed bullish out yet. We came down, just closed bearish, or close further down below and continue down. Price hasn't closed bullish yet, right? So wherever that support is, let's say it's here at like 1880, 1879 ish. Once you close bullish support, it indicates that we found support, and we should be able to drive back up to retest the high. So I'm gonna wait for that to happen to take buys, obviously, right? But as of right now, there's no buys until you probably tap like, until you break like an 1892 here. If you get a closure above 1892, then you can probably continue up towards next resistance here. Again, the day target is like 1905, 1904. So we have plenty of room to drive up here. Let's just see. Looking left here, traffic you have is going to be, if you move resistance up towards here at 19, or 1893. You have clean traffic above there until like 1907 or even like 19. Yeah, so that's what 1998 here. That's or 1898. Sorry, that's pretty clean. So go back on your charts. You have clean traffic above 1893 here, pushed up towards 1898. So the range going up is like 53 pips, 53s, 50 pips. All right, so looking good. Use that final support first, because then you have two options. You can either buy a support or you can either buy once you break the resistance. It's up to you. These ranges are clean though. Let's say support is formed here. This range is like 90 pips. Not bad. And then gold here. Gold you have for the week, or sorry, GJ you have for the week. We are bullish, right? So we came up, tap target. GJ isn't that clean in terms of daily and weekly candles, because there wasn't much range going up this week on GJ here. We closed that last week right at resistance here, so it's gonna be very tough today to see where price goes. But you did come up, you did tap that resistance. The daily shows that we are bearish today, right? We came down, we broke the daily lows, so now you would expect us to continue down towards the next support level, which is down here at like 155,800. Looking left, there's clean traffic driving prices down here. The issue with this is that we never close below, but since we broke the lows of yesterday's lows, day count low, you can anticipate the price to drive down for the rest of the session today, as the daytime for now is officially bearish. So I mean, this is pretty choppy. I don't know what these are, chat, but this is pretty ugly, man. There's no like clean traffic. It's kind of just in a range overall. The bigger range though, it's still a tradable range, but it's gonna be very tough. Buys for me, chat, today would be above like 157, 015, 014ish. And then with the sells that we had with the buys, it will probably be below 156. Below 156, TP is gonna be like roughly down here at 155, 395. Not bad of a range. I think it's like 20 or 39 pips. Yeah, it's like 39 pips, or sorry, 59 pips. Wow. Wait, really? How is this 59 pips? Oh, sorry, these are solid. I'm tripping. Yeah, 59 pips, not bad. And then the range going up would be like from 157, 014 to 157, 658. That'll be like a 50 pip range going up, or a 65 pip range going up. It's not bad. All right, so pretty simple analysis. Yeah, range to break up buys and you have sells. What up, Marcos?
What up, man?
What up, man? Came early today?
What'd you say?
You came early today?
I woke up at 5:30.
Why, NFT drops?
No, just in general. I was tired yesterday. Felt like a long day.
Did you eat chicken sandwiches, bro?
I actually I chalked it. I marinated my chicken, and instead I had rice with dumplings.
Rice and dumplings?
Yeah, I was fired, to be honest.
Ooh.
So what happened last night? Russia?
Did you catch anything? I know a lot of people
No.
caught something.
I woke up. I saw what happened with gold. I mean, the thing with the gold is like, yeah, like there was this like crazy thing that happened with the war, but like that was our bias anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, no, I didn't catch it. Remember I was looking at those GJ buys, but they didn't play out. So then I just went to bed.
I had GJ Asian last night. I was looking at this candle only. I saw this candle. I'm like, oh, I'm going to bed, guys. There's like a, how big was this candle? Like 72 pip candle on GJ.
Yeah, just going the other way.
It's useless. I was like, it's very rare. Like this is one of the only times where I've seen price go against technical analysis and news at the same time.
That was probably because of the war thing. I'm guessing it's like,
yeah,
the yen got strong or something, and then went the other way. But gold was just following the daily closure.
Yep, gold's looking clean today. Looking like we may get a position. I'm not sure how early it will be. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be around like 8 a.m. we'll probably get something. Maybe 7:30, who knows? But it probably won't be this candle, guys, because we got to create support. And look at where price closed on hourly. I don't think our support will be formed right here and around in the middle of a range, right? It might be, but who knows? I expect price to drop down now towards like 1879 here first. I won't be in positions for sells, but I'll be watching price drop down. Pretty nice for us to get buys later on. Yeah, GJ is pretty tough to trade today. So I gotta update. So there's a new spreadsheet I have. You guys can have it too. We added the win rate. Shout out to what's his name again? How's right? Badger. Shout out to Badger. So for helping us do that. But he added a win rate, the overall win rate, and then he had a win rate for each and every single setup. So on 15, on 30, on a 1 hour, on a 4 hour, which is dope. Shout out to him. But yeah, I did January's yesterday. I guess gotta add February's. And then also we have someone working on someone right now is working on our 2021 trades, each and every single trade. JXTR is doing that, so shout out to him. He's doing that for us. And you guys will get that maybe by the end of the month or something. I'm not sure, but it's gonna take quite a bit of time to get all that data in. But once we have it, it'll be great to look at. It'll be nice to compare like this year, last year, and what we should improve on for next year. Very dope. Don, do a lifetime sale membership. I already did that. I did that when I first started, and I have monthly payments now. I don't really have lifetime anymore. If you got on lifetime, you got lucky. But yeah, lifetime nowadays is worth 3 months. Yeah, it came to life. Yeah, for sure. Like we start from the bottom. I'll show you guys my old spreadsheet. We start from the very bottom, man. I don't know what I was thinking. Obviously, I got no skills in Excel, but like start off as pretty simple. Start off as this, you know, and then as this is signals, but it was similar to this. And then as wow, we caught 161 pips in February, guys. We caught 31 pips in January, and 161.
This month has been just gross.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we had that, and then we leveled up to this, dope, and then we leveled up to this, even better. And keep leveling up.
You need the blue light glasses, man.
I know. I just can't. They give me a headache.
I lost mine.
If I start with $200, do a trade for 50 that goes into really high negatives and I don't sell, do I still lose the money? So if you have a $200 account and you do a trade for $50, what do you mean $50? You're risking $50? I mean, if you're risking $50 and it hits your stop loss, you're gonna lose $50. Trading is not like stocks. You can buy and sell. Well, actually, no, you can buy and sell on stocks too, but you don't lose money. Like it's not like you can't lose money buying. I'm confused by that question. No stop loss sets. Yeah, I mean, if you have no stop loss set, you can lose a whole $200 account. You shouldn't be risking 50% though. That's a good 25% of your account. You shouldn't be risking that per trade.
I start with 200, do a trade for 50. That goes into really high negatives. Yeah, no, that's so he's not talking about like leverage, like buying and selling. He's more so talking like buy and then hold.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, stocks. Yeah, I was thinking that too.
If you risk $50 and have a stop loss, then you can't lose 200. But if you have no stop loss, you're risking 200 no matter what. That's like that you're always risking your entire account with no stop loss. Granted, if you use a low lot size, it would take a lot of pips in the negative to lose your whole account, but what Leaky says.
Give me $200 if you don't want to. $200. Or sorry, if you don't want to have a stop loss. There's two things that can happen with GJ today. You could 1, range, 2, range, or 3, range. And in gold, looking lovely. This range, guys, is like 90 pip range or something.
It's so hard to take a trade. I was looking, there's like so many supports and they're all like big. It's like 20 pips, 20 pips, 20 pips, but it's just like which one is going to be the correct support, right?
Yeah, I just put overall. I just put outside both boxes. Like I'm not gonna do this range at all.
That's exactly what I did. I put it all the way down at 156. I was like, I'm not trading this. And these gold ranges are massive.
We see that break and retest on gold. There's no retest. There's no support form until you see a support form. I'm not going to predict. It's the thing, right? You can easily predict where the support is, and you can get the better entry. But I'd rather just wait to see support form and then get an entry. I'd rather play a safe. I'd rather be on a safe side, not the safe side, but the more probable side. Right? I want to see support form. Yeah, like a 1 hour closure support.
Bullish, yeah. If we get a bullish 1 hour, that's pretty good.
This will indicate support.
And it'll be the bottom like of the 4 hour. But until then, I mean,
you want to see that close, and then you take your positions going up. But who knows? We might drop down to 1879 here. I mean, you can draw a fib here probably. It'll probably give you like a 50. I think this is a 50 or 6-1. 6-1's probably down here, but yeah, it'll give you something here probably. But just be careful, right? Be careful. What was I gonna do today? I was gonna do something. What was I gonna do? I forgot. Do you strictly only trade gold and GJ? Yeah. Yep. Oh, let's get more water. Oh, yeah, hold on, Mike. You'll take over for a bit. Hold
on. Will you take that break and retest? No, you already did that. Yes, gold and GJ only. Don used to trade US 30, but he stopped taking US 30 because he doesn't need to. And then maybe one day, I know his answer would be he would want to test it out for like 6 months at least before he would go back into US 30, but he just doesn't need to. So there's just no point. What I don't get is your stop loss at like 20 pips, but then you're taking TPs at 10. You're not taking TP at 10, you're closing partial profit at 10, and then you're moving your stop loss to break even. So now your RR is 0 to whatever your TP is. Trades taken. Oh, I can't do that. I cross it out on Zoom? No, I can't. War only lasts for 1 day. I'm not keeping up with the whole war thing. What happened? Didn't they bomb a hospital? Russian video shows tanks leaving annex. NATO and the US are disputing the claim. Russia's still sending troops to Ukraine. I don't know. What's up, chat? You guys are tired. Oh, gold. $30 just broke the highs. If this 30-minute were to close bullish, that's not even bad. I mean, looking left, I wish I could scroll on Don's, but I have this 30-minute support here at 1883.8. I mean, just huge ranges. Because even this closure, like on the 30, depending on where this closes, is going to be like a 30 pip stop loss. It's not bad. What's up, Zeus? What's up, Kay? What's up, Don? Look at gold 30-minute. You're muted. Oh, wait, no, you're not.
Sorry,
Yeah.
yeah, I just broke the highs. I just saw that. It's pretty cool.
Looking left, there's a 30-minute support here at 1883.
There is?
Yeah, 1883.8. I see. I have a support mark. Way back. This is the worst when you have to go way back for everything.
This is June 2021. We probably caught the sells here.
Right there, recent support 1883.8.
Oh, right here. I see.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure that's a nice 1 hour support as well, if I'm not wrong. No,
I would not consider 15 on this gold. Just look at gold, look at the gold, and look at all the bullish closures on the 15, and then look at the 30 and the 1 hour, how there's no bullish closures. So all those 15s that close bullish were not good confirmation. So I would wait for a 30 at the minimum.
Yeah, you want this 1 hour break the highs too, probably.
Bro, you're basically told you so gang now.
Yeah, bro.
Tyler, baby.
What up, Tyler? What's going on, brother? Krabby FX? Yeah, how come it's Krabby FX? Like, what made you choose Krabby FX? Like,
Krabby Patty with a K.
Eating good. Eating good, man. Plantain is putting some good shit in your food.
It's only 7:12.
Yeah, no. 17 minutes that first 30 closure. Yeah, when you come early, Marcos, trust me. You usually come in about 45 minutes, so.
I've been vibing with the 7:30 to 8, like
9:30 even. Guys, there's no buys here yet, okay? If you want to take buys, you can take buys. I'm gonna stay out, obviously. I pointed out what I was looking for earlier, and I'm just gonna wait for that thing to form. If it doesn't form, then it doesn't form. But I want this 30-minute close bullish support in about 17 minutes first, or even like this 1 hour to close bullish support, or break that 1 hour highs. That'd be great. If you missed the move, you missed the move. But again, if I miss this range here, we'll have more ranges above like 89.3, so I wouldn't be too worried about this range. We're missing a piece of this range, right? It's not that.
1 minute close bullish.
It's not the end. Blue 15. Yeah. It's like a nice. There's like a resistance here on a 15. If you break back, that's like a fake out, basically. You're gonna wait for 30 or 1 hour? Oh, 1 hour about break the highs.
It's hard because even the 30 is going to be a long time. 17 minutes, like.
Oh, the 4 hour bottom wick starting to form. Okay.
That's what I'm looking at on the 30. This 4 hour bottom wick. 1 hour is about to break the highs, but I mean, if the 1 hour breaks the highs now, I mean, I think this is just going to go up another 20 pips to 1888.
Yeah, I'm pretty confident if the 1 hour breaks the highs, would travel towards like 88. Yeah, like you said, and the 4 hour kind of would then be flipping bullish, and then from there it'll probably be driving to fill a wick at 1893. That'll be a clean position. Chat, most likely that's gonna happen. Most likely, once you break the 1 hour highs, you're gonna drive up. Just look left. You have clean traffic until 1888 now, and then if you go to 1888, let's mark this up real quick. Let's mark up 1888. If you go to 1888, go on the daily time frame. What does that show? Or the 4 hour, what does that show? It shows that we're flipping bullish again. So we're flipping bullish after what though? On the 4 hour, after creating a lower wick, right? So a high chance this 4 candle would then now drive up to fill that wick looking left, which is at 1893. So it may happen before the 1 hour closure, who knows? But I'm gonna be patient here. I don't want 1 hour buy stops or anything like this. I just want a 1 hour, a 30-minute closure minimum, and then I'll execute. I'm gonna actually clip that because I'm pretty confident it's gonna happen. What time is that? 7:13. But just because you think something happened, chat, doesn't mean it's enough for you to enter. You know, like I can have the whole scenario playing out in my head where I see 1893 getting tapped within its hourly candle, but it may not be enough for me to take a position. So I want the closures right. I want what I'm waiting for. My playbook. Here it goes. We're breaking the highs. 15-minute close. No bottom wick. Will price break the highs, or will price create a bottom wick before driving up? Find out. People who are taking impulse positions will probably enter here, around here. I'm guessing. I think yesterday when I was on stream chat and I was like, "Oh guys, be careful taking positions here because you don't have a closure and you're just starting to like you're starting to flip here. You're not really breaking the highs." And next thing you know, I got like a friend telling me, he's like, "Yo, Don, I'm not gonna lie, I was a victim of that. I took a position before we broke the highs and I took a loss."
Buys at the current 4 hour would be ridiculous because you would have like a 70 pip stop loss. I don't even know where you would enter. We're okay, like knowing this move's gonna happen. If we get it, we get it. If we don't, we don't. There's still buys above 1892.
Yeah, Marcos, good answer. Everyone manages risk differently. That's the same answer I have. Everyone manages risk differently. You know, I don't know how Marcos manages risk versus Wix9 managing risk. Some people like to close full. Like Marcos been closing full all month, right? And then Wix9 likes to close like 75%. Exactly. Like everyone manages risk differently. There's no like, it's gonna be very difficult. I put it here, although I put when I close 50%, when I close full, you know, like I put it out here. So, what more do you want? Like, what if streamer really does this though? What if streamer really does this? You know, like keep tracks of the trades, like full transparency in the trades.
Exact entry, exact setup, exact account, exact time on stream with the clip, with the like. What else? You want my social security?
You could fake a demo account. You could fake a live account. You could fake a fake broker. You can fake all of that. But you can't fake a live stream. You can't fake trades taken on a live stream. There's nothing, you straight up, you can't, there's nothing you do.
I would say that's the only thing you can't fake. Literally the only thing you can't fake is live in front of people, with people watching. Imagine you were sitting in your room, like trading, and you just had hundreds and hundreds of people standing behind you staring at you, bro. Trying to see if you're gonna win or not. Like, doesn't get much more real than that.
On top of that, getting positions with you and shitting their pants, you know. It's,
here we go.
Here we go. Looks like we're good. Looks like we should be good to go up. 1 hour broke the highs. Chat, you should see minimum 1888 here. And going back to that breakdown we did at 7:13, let me actually put it on text. Check.
We literally called this like 2 minutes ago. Yeah, take this 30 minute closure. Like the best you're gonna get here is like current candle stops. I mean, you could take the full trade. Actually, you get what 40 for 50, 40 for 60.
Well,
You would have to
stops
go
are
half.
4 pips. I just realized.
You would have to get You'd have to. I mean, this range is massive. You would have to go half risk here, or current candle stops if you wait for like a 15-minute bearish and like a seller or something like that. I mean, I think it's valid. Oh yeah, you have to move trades taken.
Oh shoot, trade's taken. You're right. Thank you.
We need someone in the chat that's talented at coding to code it into OBS that it deletes every day.
Yeah, you can
Wonder if
code
that'd
it.
be
You can
possible.
code OBS. I'm pretty sure. Honestly, like on Twitch, you could the moderators could probably change that for you.
Can we link the spreadsheet to the overlay? and then it's all like a bot?
No,
That'd be funny.
you can't because only I can click on the overlay.
True.
Marcus closes full at 10 pips. I mean, he started doing that in February. Yeah, how's it been, by the way?
Like I said, I go back and forth. Like, I've done closing full and closing runners, and I actually think the results are very similar. I used to think there would be a difference, but I really think it's personal preference because it depends on the month too. Like on a month like February, where it's been such clean ranges, like I think you might make more with runners, and then like a month like January, where it's very choppy, you might make more with closing full. But you can't decide before the month starts if the month's going to be choppy or clean, right? I think like over a long period of time, it'd be very similar. And it is. I think it's personal preference. I personally, I think I like the runners a little better, but I've also been treating every trade different. Like if there's a ton of volume, I think it's better to hold runners. But if you're like grinding out for your 10 pips, like it might be better to close full. I don't know. But I think that's something like me, Don, and Wix are just actively forward testing is how we manage risk, how we move stops, how we trail stops. Like that's something we're actively improving on to go into the rest of this year and next year.
Yeah, we'll improve the spreadsheet over time. There's like this is just like one of our first spreadsheets, right? But over time we'll look to add more stuff as years goes by, months goes by.
This should be anyone that's just starting out, like data collection should be your best friend in Forex. You should be collecting data and you should be dissecting it. Not just collect like, oh, I got a spreadsheet, I got this, but can you dissect that data that you collected to the point where you can, see what works, what doesn't. You always have to collect data and you have to review it constantly. If you're not reviewing the data you're collecting on a daily basis to better yourself, I don't know. How are you growing? Where's the long-term growth coming in? You're just collecting data at that point. You should be hanging out with all the data you collected, having coffee with it, taking it to the park, and just everything you're doing, all your analysis should be your best friend that you're constantly dissecting, going over, and breaking down to where you can see a specific reason why you won, why you lost. But data collection and data dissection overall in Forex should be your number one friend. Ain't nobody else gonna be a friend in Forex. You're on your own. The raw responsibility is in your hands,
Wow, this music makes everything more intense, yo. I made that whole the whole speech you just gave more intense. There we go. What you looking for, Wix?
Better Wi-Fi.
Mm.
Your music is like cutting out for me. Why am I wearing a mask inside the house? 'Cause it's not a mask. What's a mask for you is a hair ornament for me.
Bro. Chad, yes, ask any single question except upset FX questions.
Ooh, 15 making that bottom wick.
And Chad be asking me, yo, Marcus, what's that thing behind you?
This is a good situation that I was just like kind of mentioning. It's like how we like learned to manage risk. Like for example, that 15, if we were in that like, and we saw that there was no bottom wick and it just drove up 20 pips like it did, or 15 pips, that would have been a situation where we probably would have closed full.
Or we wouldn't have been in.
Or we wouldn't have been in, because we know 80% of candles have top and bottom wicks, right? So we would be managing risk differently based on probabilities that we've had over the past year.
The sturdy is going to create support on gold. This is pretty solid.
Yep.
Need some closures. It's good that's not breaking out right now. It's waiting for volume. This is why a lot of positions, for a lot of you that trade Asian session and tend to take positions at 10:30, 11. This is what they look like. They look like they're gonna go, but they don't really go. They've set up perfectly, but they're just waiting for volume time. So it might range around here. Everything needs a catalyst to move, whether it's market open, close, volume, news, but market needs catalysts to move.
I personally want to see this 1 hour candle close above.
Close above, yeah.
1886 here, 3.7.
No, it would be perfect if it just rained. Let's say, like I said, ranges around till then. Maybe create even a little bearish candle too. But overall, with volume, we'll see the direction with the 8 o'clock candle on gold. It's either gonna break this low here and continue down for a steeper support, or it's gonna pull up and give us a closure above.
What's crazy is this whole war thing going on between Russia and Ukraine is just so crazy to me that tentacles have been able to back it up each and every single time. Like all like the three times where we're spiked within the last 2 weeks here due to the war, like tentacles have matched perfectly. Like even yesterday where we had a bearish data candle closure as support, I mentioned how we closed respecting it, so there could be a slight chance to drive up. Okay, great. Wait for range 2 breakout buys, and then we get the range 2 breakout buys. And it's so accurate how they both align.
My point is, anything that happens fundamentally in the world, in the market, is very easily read on the charts. You'll see it on the charts. You don't even have to be aware of what's going on. I mean, you want to, right? You really want to have in the back of your head fundamental and technical analysis all line up. But you really don't need fundamentals if you've got your technicals down to be profitable, to be successful. It's just the truth. We've kind of simplified it to the point where, even if you're not watching the news around the world, you're gonna understand that something was happening, and it's reflected in price action, where we would be taking positions on range 2s, where we wouldn't be on range 1s. It's all reflected.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, within the last 2 years, we've been pretty aware of news. We've been pretty aware of all the photos came out and unexpected news, but within the last 2 years of my trading, like not once on stream have I ever said, guys, I'm taking this position because of this and this going on in the world. I've always said I'm taking this position because you got this discount closure above or you got this discount closure below. It was never like I got this position because UK and Russia are going against, you know, it's like my positions, like I'm being 100% honest, have nothing to do with fundamentals. And I know and that fundamentals do back up my analysis somehow, some way, but it's not directly off fundamentals. It's directly
It's
off
not
of
part of the
technicals.
equation.
Yeah.
It's not part of the equation we use to determine our positions.
Don't get me wrong,
Which
though.
kinda
Fundamentals is super key, super important. But in terms of like the way we trade it, I don't really see a point in you know, taking a trade based off of whatever's happening around the world. Like Wick said, it's not part of our equation.
You know, why add extra variables that will change the equation and make it harder to fill in the blanks? Understand? We've simplified it to the point where like you really have almost no blanks to fill in. You'll see the parameters will be set by the way the market is setting up. There's going to be nothing arbitrary about your trade. Everything here has a reason, a definition, and an explanation of why we're doing it. It's not, nothing here is, oh, because we feel like it, oh, because we heard on the news, or because it's just the market shows it. The charts will show it. It'll be concrete, physical, tangible thing we can see. You know, there's no feeling, there's no arbitration, there's no guesswork, which makes it really easy to teach too, because when people are learning, when you guys learn, chat's learning, it's a lot easier to explain and a lot easier to teach something that's concrete other than something that's like questionable and arbitrary. I can't teach you what I see on the charts, but I can teach you the equations I use. And at this moment, our equation does not involve news. We don't have a variable for news. We're just aware of it.
I don't know if you just explained already, my bad. Just hop on a stream 30-minute onion play. Yeah, so you have 30-minute onion play here, but just be aware of this resistance here at 1886 here. You want to see us close above. Probably gonna wait for a 1 hour count at this point. Because one, the next 30-minute candle closes in an hour or closes in 30 minutes. And also the 1 hour candle is the 8 AM opening as well. So you have volume plus a closure. You're in a much better position than taking at 7:30 without a closure above that resistance. It's a much lower probability trade. But looking at the 4 hour, as we set the close bullish on the 30, it indicates that okay, now we have form support because this is the first bullish channel closure since the top, since the 4 hour opened up at 4 AM here, right? It's the first bullish channel closure, which indicates that we have created a bottom wick for the 4 hour candle to drive up. We just need a closure for a cherry on top, and then we'll be in positions in no time.
In no time.
In no time. Yeah, but we'll be done in them.
Got no time.
Your opinion on a 10-20 pip challenge with a high probability win like 70% plus? I don't really like the idea of challenges just because you're kind of forcing yourself or adding pressure on yourself to make a certain amount each day to pass your challenge, or you know, or even what do you call it again? They call it compounding. Even compounding, I used to like the idea of it, but I don't, because I realized that a lot of emotions get attached to those challenges, and people go out of their way to take positions when they don't need to, just so they can pass the challenge, and that fucks up their psychology, and then they end up over trading, over leveraging, or over trading alone. So I mean, it's not really my thing, but I'm not against it. If you guys want to do it, go ahead and try it out. But
that is true. 420 viewers, 69 likes.
You gotta confirm that, Wix.
I had it at 420 and 69 as well for a second.
What do you not have at 420, brother?
What do I not have at 420? That's absolutely true.
You always got that.
I even have it on my arm.
No regrets.
No, for real.
Yo,
no
one day,
regrets right here.
if we link up, we gotta
420.
watch that movie, bro.
Well, the Millers. This kid
Yo,
loves
that
the
movie
Millers.
is so funny.
Want to watch it on my couch? We can cuddle.
Nah, what's the time?
What time is it? It's demon
Right there.
time. Is that a new tat?
You guys are getting paid?
No, it's not new, but it is 420 on there.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
people ask me all
wait,
the
there's actually a
what's the
time on there? That's funny. I didn't see.
Yeah.
Let me see again.
The classic
Oh,
clock.
yeah. Yeah.
That's unique. I've seen the clock, but I've never seen anyone have it. That strikes 420.
Yeah, it's striking 420.
What does that mean to you, Wix?
What do you mean? It's always time to do the damn thing. What time is it? Right here. This right here. Yo, where the Millers is great.
It's so funny, man. It's so dumb, but it's so
Like,
funny.
Like, you're getting $100,000 for this? Hold on, wait, we're getting paid? You guys are getting paid?
No, the funniest scene was the LeBron scene when they had the little baby. Like, what's his name? LeBron. Like, how do you think of LeBron? And then he gets hit by a truck, and it was what was it? Hay in a blanket.
I can't, just thinking of that movie makes me want to laugh.
It was funny. Chat, we gotta watch it one day on stream. Your stop loss to be below 30. There's no trade yet, so there's no stop loss. No, I'm waiting for this 1 hour close. It'll probably be the 1 hour stop loss probably.
I think it was good. I think it was smart, like good eye to stay. Wary of the 30. I was watching this 30-minute entry, but the two things that kept me out personally were the 30-minute minor resistance, and this could very easily just drive up now. But it was like flipping back and forth when the candle opened. Like it opened with no top or no bottom, then no top, and then kept flipping back and forth, which made it like weird. And then that 15 closure was also weird.
If you break the 15 highs, then it should say buy. I'm pretty sure that's the 1 hour high and 30-minute high. Should be good.
It's just hit buy.
Yeah, just say buy. Oh yeah, or hit buy.
Like we would want this 1 hour to close the body above the previous body.
Right around here, guys. Oh, wrong color. But right around here would be perfect. And the next 1 hour candle will probably drive up, and we'll take a position obviously. Once you create a bottom wick, flip bullish, and then once you tap like this resistance up here or fills wick, will be like 10% profit, make it risk free. And by the time you tap up here, I mean we'll be good. Runners will be until 1893. Go back on 30, you have clean traffic. Go back on a 4 hour. The 4 hour candle will be flipping bullish at the same time. Meanwhile, the daily candle just is reflipping to re-break the highs.
Yeah, look at this 30 reflipped again. Just keeps flipping back and forth.
The camera's broken.
I'll tell you. I'll send you the link. Sony A7 triple I. It costs 20 pips.
Now it's in a cop one. This is yeah, I was on a cop of DSLR for the stream cam. But the thing is, I don't use a full screen mode. If I use a full screen mode more often, way more useful.
All right, bro. It'll be good for your videos.
We go for future videos and stuff for sure.
I think just get ahead of the curve on the quality, right? You want your quality in the future to be that good. You don't buy anything else. This dude Don doesn't spend money.
Are you crazy?
No, I'm serious.
I won't spend money.
Not the cap.
You buy one expensive jacket per year.
Nah, I spent a lot this year. I had to chill actually.
What's the most expensive thing you bought this year? I'm exposing you.
I think it was probably a couple jackets. No, like a jacket. Probably like I don't know.
Yo, go to that ballot. Go to the last photo.
And this one?
Click it. Yeah, click it. Click it. Click it. What are you looking at, bro?
My eyes are closed.
You see that?
Probably this jacket.
That
Where
was
is
so funny, Marcos.
Probably one of these jackets.
Yo, good morning, everybody.
Someone asked if I'm your girlfriend, Don.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, the ones you sold those?
Yeah, a long time.
I would have bought them from you.
These were like, I sold them before the documentary came out. So I bought them for like maybe 600. And then I think at one point they were used though. They were used, like they were like 9 out of 10 condition, 9.5. But at one point I think they went to like 1 point something, and I missed out. I FOMO'd over them.
You flipped them with the fundamentals?
No, I didn't really flip. I sold for like break even because it was used and worn, but
That's not bad. You used them though.
yeah. But it's so crazy because like I remember 2016, like the 2016 Chicago ones were like 400.
Oh, buy gold.
So here we go.
1888. Trade's called.
1888. Yo, my new Discord username is DonVo1888. I didn't know you could change your number.
Yeah, mine is 7777.
I know, I saw yours. I'm like, wait, how did you do that? Did you get lucky? I'm like, oh, I can change it.
Yeah, with Nitro.
So, yo, we're lucky we secure our names. I got the full name.
Yeah, I didn't get mine. I couldn't get mine.
Oh, I'm lucky. I don't know how.
Yeah, mine's the same as my Twitter, at least. I got lucky there. Well, this is what the reason you want numbers like that you can remember too is because people will mimic you, and the only way to know if it's you is your numbers. So like mine's obviously like you can't, you're not copying 7777. Like that scammer yesterday.
Yeah, yo, who got scammed yesterday? What happened?
No one. Someone got DM, but he was just he didn't get scammed. He's not a bot.
Sounds like, yo, Marcos, Don's doing shit for free, but you're out here scamming kids. You out here charging kids for mentorship for MTs.
Right? He's like $65 a quarter for premium.
How come you're not in my premium group?
Premium options, bro.
Because it's an option, and I chose not to be in there. That's crazy. Dude had OX.
Yeah, he had the same. I wouldn't even know what numbers he had though, because they're not my numbers.
Oh, my cam cleared. There we go. Well, we close above here. This 15 is looking like it's starting to reject again. Didn't break the highs. Still below its resistance here, guys. You need to wait for its 1 hour closure. Make it a 1 hour entry too. It's gonna be roughly around like a 40 pip stop, and TP is gonna be up here at 69 pips.
Oh, great.
So we'll make it 67.
Why not 420?
Why not 420? 16 minutes. GJ most likely won't move. Like, here's the thing. GJ might just range the whole entire session today. Or it might just move pretty late into the session. I mean, the 4 account did close at support. The 4 account did close pretty nicely bullish at the support. So that's indicate that we should drive up to fill the range at 157.014 here. But there's no buys until you break above 157.014. You need a 30 closure or 1 hour closure above for buys. 15 wouldn't be too bad as well, but it's gonna be we're quite far away from that. We're like 40 pips away.
We're laughing at how we always say we always talk about the price of things in pips.
I remember to do downstream. How much was that? It was 10 pips, half a lot, 5 lot.
I think it's hilarious. It's probably cringe to some people.
Nah, it was 1,000 pips on 0.01 lot. How much is
It
that
only works.
cheeseburger? 1,000 pips on 0.01 line.
No, it only works if you have high lot sizes. 'Cause you're like, oh, that was only how much? It was only 1 pip.
I mean, people are doing it for Ethereum. 0.5
Yeah.
0.5
I'll be tweeting out my dinner and I'll be like 0.01 ETH, not bad.
What's the difference?
Nah, there's no difference. It's just different audience.
We need the Wall Street bets of FX. Oh, 15 closed above here. Ooh, okay. Look, the 15 closed above, guys.
Ooh, no
Open
bottom
up
wick,
with no
top
top wick. Once you flip it, it most likely should drive up here.
wick. Leverage.
I don't want us to push because I want
Wait
this
for
1
the
hour.
hourly.
I mean, we're gonna wait obviously, right? But I was saying like I don't want us to push because I want a decent range for the alley candle. Yeah, like Wisdom said, chat. Wait for the alley here. There's no reason to get into trading at 7:45 when you can wait for the 8 a.m. candle. You know, you're in a much more probable position. Wait for the 1 hour candle.
I want a top wick here, but a bearish close on this 15.
Up here goes.
Yeah.
So you guys probably asking me, yo Don, how do you deal with not taking position when you know there's a high chance price to drive up? Here's the thing, accept it for what it is. Right now, in my head, I already see 1888 getting tapped there, right? It's already happened. So if it doesn't happen, it's even better because then we can actually enter positions.
I would just like to say that someone got into that position, opened no top wick, flipped bullish, activated people, and went into drawdown.
Yep.
We literally told you guys, it's the last
But
hour
this is-
candle.
This is why we wait. People have a hard time deciding when they should wait and when they should attack. It's a big thing for newer people. Like knowing when to take a step back and analyze is just as important as knowing when to attack.
Well, that's the difference between knowing. This is what we've been bashing this in all month.
Yeah.
Like knowing direction and knowing when to enter are two very different things. We can predict the direction all day long. It's not that hard. It's when you're gonna have a high probability entry and setup and trade with proper risk is completely different than just knowing. Like we've been calling out 1888, it tapped 1888. Like that's easy, but getting in with right risk management is completely different.
Yeah, we can take the same trade 5 minutes apart. One will win, one will lose. It's just
That's a good way to put it.
you have to know when to attack, and attacking usually comes during volume. So if we're realizing volume is due to kick in about 15 minutes, and we just got to close on top, chances are this 15 is not going to be the one to drive up. This 15 will most likely range around this resistance, either create a support or come back in range. And in the next hour, we'll know what to do with the volume. Give it time, breathe.
Chat, it's 11 more minutes. You know, you waited. How long has the stream been going on for? An hour? It's just an extra like
I don't know.
11 minutes for a closure, and you should be good.
This is why a lot of people notice that, like, hey, I took a trade. Should have waited 5 minutes. Why didn't I just wait 5 more minutes? I would have never been in all this drawdown. I would have seen. That's what happens. You have to realize where you are in the markets, and you know this is one of those data points that you need to collect and analyze. I was talking about earlier. Dissect the data you're collecting. It's your best friend. And if you did that, you'd realize that the 7:45 15-minute candle is probably not it.
It's never it.
It can be. I mean, we've taken trades at this time, but very rarely. It's like extremely rare. Usually 7:45 we're out.
Extremely
Trade.
Yeah. We take a trade like it's rare for us to take a trade on the last like 15 to 4 or 15 to hourly candle. Very rare. The last time it's happened was when? When was that? Like last year? I think around May or something, maybe. That's probably the last time. I got you.
It happens, you know, with volume. It happens with perfect setup, with the correct setup, and sometimes we can tell that a move will happen extremely quickly. So we enter those, and by 8 a.m. it's done. But typically, the way it's setting up right now, we've seen this all the time, where it just reaches especially with gold, it reaches a resistance and it ranges for volume, and then it'll pull back and it'll take a little, and then we can attack again.
Yeah. Yeah, here are my trading view settings if you want them. This is my appearance. This is the colors of the candles. This is default colors. Background is default. I think this is default. Pretty sure I didn't change anything. I used to have different templates, but I went back to this. This is more appealing. It's also the same color as our playbook. This type of blue. That's it. And these lines are white, and these gray boxes are like this color. Very dope. Only last this month was at the 15. Might as well wait for the alley. Well, the only last this month was a 15, but that was the only 15 we took.
Yeah, it's one for one.
We only took 115.
I'm 0% shooter.
Yeah, like we can't just say like, oh, now we can't stop trading a 15. Like, we've been trading a 15 for quite some time.
Hey, I'll be interested to see like if I could see Q3 and Q4 of last year like 15s, and I want to see that too. You know.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see the data from over a year worth of 15s, 30s. I mean, obviously, it's pretty obvious that your win rate is higher on a higher time frame. Like, we're not like, I think we already knew that, right?
Yeah.
But you also get them way less. So it's about finding balance, right?
Find balance key, yeah. Find a good meat and potatoes of that.
And a lot of the times our lower time frame trades have higher time frame confluence, like a bullish daily, about like daily breaking the daily highs, but we took it on the 15, like something like that, right?
Yeah.
Which is hard to just put into a spreadsheet. I mean, it's hard to put the exact details of every single thing.
But I guess this is why we stream, you know?
That's the point of the stream. Yeah. But if you're doing your trade journal, I would put the fine details in there too, especially if you're new, right? Exactly what happened, like all of the different things that were happening on all the time frames. But for a spreadsheet for like cold hard data, it's hard to get the nuances in there. Yeah, win rate on the yearly time frame is 100%. Imagine you lose your one
on the yearly.
Yeah, 0 for 1 for a whole year. I'm cold, bro. It's gonna be 60 degrees later. Fahrenheit.
It's 6 degrees Celsius right now for us. Snowfall warning in Toronto, Ontario.
It's supposed to be 15 Celsius here later. I'm excited. I go to the actually there's no beach. That hurt my feelings. That hurt my feelings. I missed the beach, bro. I'm gonna go to the park.
The beach in Brooklyn. That ain't happening. Is there a beach? No, there's no beach.
No.
Is there a beach in New York though?
I don't think so. There's water. The beach is like, you gotta go to Long Island. I actually don't know, man. I'm new.
You're new. You're a bot.
I don't have a car no more. I had a 2019 Civic and then I sold it. Now I'm carless. I have my legs.
I mean, there's no reason to have a car in Brooklyn.
No, it'd be a nightmare. The street parking here is ridiculous. You should have seen it during the snow, bro. People's cars were invisible because they got plowed in.
Same as Canada. That's why I haven't been in a rush to get my license, because I don't really need it. But by the end of this year, I'll probably grab it just in case.
Do you guys meet up Prospect Park? Be like 2 people there.
Well, you can't imagine having a car, but where are you from though?
Yeah, I mean, I grew up in the suburbs and like the farmland, so I completely agree when I grew up there. But as soon as you live in the city, it's like, it's such a inconvenience. Five minutes.
unopened. If the wick's down for an entry on a flip, do you care if it breaks the previous 30-minute lows? It can break 30-minute lows, 15-minute lows, but I can still respect the 1 hour lows.
I mean, if this 1 hour
So it's
close is
valid.
super weak, it's gonna be weird.
But that's only if the 1 hour close is bullish or bearish for sells. But if his 1 hour close is bullish and the 15 opens up and it breaks the 30-minute lows, 15-minute lows, but it doesn't break the 1 hour lows, it will still be valid. You gotta look at different time frames, right? Because look at the 15 lows down here, 30-minute lows down here, the 1 hour low is already down here. The 1 hour could literally create a bottom wick that's like down here and then flip bullish though, before breaking 1 hour lows. We've seen it happen multiple times, especially on like the 15-minute and 30-minute time frame compared to the 4 hour. 4 hour kind of opens up, 15 breaks lows, 30-minute breaks lows, 1 hour breaks lows, but the 4 hour is still respecting the lows.
Yo, there is a beach here.
Yeah, I'm sure there's plenty.
It's fire. It looks good. Looks packed.
Where Coney Island's great.
Coney Island, Brighton Beach. I've never heard of any of those, bro.
Really?
No.
Stop. Coney Island. That's the most
Like
famous.
with a K? Coney 2020 or Coney
No,
2020?
C. Right there. Coney Island. That's where I grew up. I was born right there.
Fuck it. Well, I look like the Wix 9 documentary.
The Wix 9
So
documentary.
Coney Island, this is like one of the first theme parks in the United States.
Come on,
I
Marcos.
mean, it's still.
You sure
It's
from
Is it
Brooklyn?
nice there?
never been updated.
Is it
Never
nice
been
or is
updated.
it
It's
ratchet?
still like it's the same way it looked like in 1800s. That's what it looks like now, and it's
like,
never
is it
been like
it's
updated,
cringe to go
upgraded,
there and
probably
like
the same.
expect it to be nice?
Yeah, it's like creaky. You'll probably get robbed for your iPhone 13.
Oh, facts. Yeah,
A
no.
lot of- it's a lot of fun.
Anyways. Nathan's famous hot dogs. They got that everywhere, bro.
Marcos ain't grew up in the
Yeah,
streets.
but that's where they have the contest, the hot dog eating contest. Nathan's is right there in Coney Island. You'll see that big ass Nathan's. The thing is, it's the hood.
Someone said it's been
literally
updated.
the hood. Yeah, it's been updated. I'm being facetious, but it's the hood. It's literally like the hood. And then you have like a really nice area at the end of it that's like gated. It's like you got the beach, which belongs to the hood, and then you got the rest of the city, and then you got on the other side of that hood, you got a gated community, which is like retarded expensive. Oh, I'm sorry, it's
Hey.
not a word.
God damn it. Damn it.
It's been a month.
No, it
It's
hasn't,
been a
bro. Every
month.
time you
The
say it, it's been like 2 weeks.
The
It's been a
detox.
month.
2 weeks tops.
You need a boo sound on your thing.
Bro,
Boo.
I should just set like an automation on your Zoom.
No, you know what you need?
It'd be
the
like-
Karen thing. No, the Karen sound where it's like, you need to leave.
That's a good one.
Bruh. We had that sound, right? The bruh sound.
Bruh.
You need to add you need to leave. It'd be so funny.
You
You need to leave. That's funny.
This has been the longest hour on Cano of my life.
Is it 8 o'clock?
It's
7:50.
long.
a
Longest
minute
9
and a
minutes.
half left, but it looks like we're not gonna close above. We're gonna close below. We're still going to chat. So just because we close below, it doesn't mean that we're gonna not drive up. It can still drive up. This is a lower probability. Think of it as like, if you close above, it's 80% probability that we drive up, right? But if you close below, it's like a 65% chance to drive up. So now you need some probably extra confluences, which is gonna be like a 30 closure above or a 15 closure above. Let's see in a minute here.
15 celery is decent.
Yeah, we have about 50 seconds to close here. Can we push? Oh, okay. Can we reject? Keep rejecting. Close out 1886.553.
Oh, wow. So we were saying.
Oh,
we
okay.
want a top wick.
Okay. We might close. And there will be a 15-minute starter play. It'll be a great entry.
So we said we want a top wick on the current candle, but still to close bear, but respecting. This is a.
Oh, this
I
is
mean,
perfect. And then the
we
bottom
just, we
wick.
just discussed this. We discussed every single possibility, but this specifically we just discussed.
Let's see. Stops are gonna be like 40 pips here. I mean, let's see.
Oh,
We gotta open up a decent bottom wick. I want to see us tap like 1886. It might be a quick bottom wick to chat, just because we're so close to the support. So the first thing you might see this candle do is just boom and then flip right away. So okay, opened up. Okay, there's the bottom wick. That's what I was talking about. That was what I was talking about. So on the flip here, how big are the buy stops on the flip?
Going flip.
On the flip of this alley, there we go. Chat, I'm gonna place a buy stop right here at 1887.129 here. This is a buy stop that I have that I'm gonna place here in about 2 seconds after I have this on my screen. Cool. So buy stop at 1887. Stop loss will be the previous one out low, and TP is up here at 1893. Okay. This is a trade that we're looking to get into. We just gotta break the 1 hour highs first. That was a nice bond wick though. Same
You're
position.
looking at the current 1 hour high flip.
Current high break.
Break. It's 1886.80.
I gotta see.
1880.
You're talking about the current 1 hour high?
Yeah.
The re-break?
Yeah, the current 1 hour break at highs, yeah.
I see 1887.
1880.
Well, on TradingView it's different numbers, so it's
Yeah.
83. 1886.83. That's what I have.
I got 1887.2.
So last is gonna be the previous kind of low, guys. It's gonna be around like 40 something pips. So we're gonna go a little lower than half risk.
Fatty stop.
We'll be activated here very soon, shortly.
Like right, almost.
I'm at 1886.92. It's just different prices on TradingView with Atlanta, guys. So just be aware when looking at your broker. Cool. So let me go back, edit this line here. Got chat. It's gonna be a pretty quick position since we're breaking the highs. So probably once you tap like this area right here at like 1888.429, will be like 12% profit. At that point, we'll be risk-free, closing half our positions, all that good stuff, right? Entry subtype is 1 hour onion above range. Entry type is going to be flip after bottom wick created. It's ADM count of 2 chats. So it's gonna be a nice position with a lot of volume. All right, look left there. There's a minor resistance here, right? But at that point, we'll be risk free. That resistance is also the 30-minute resistance I was talking about as well. So we're taking advantage of that level. So close. Can we activate?
You have TP at I have mine at 1892.9, almost 1893.
Yeah, put mine at 1893, but I'm just gonna adjust it later. I mean, what are the chances I actually let it hit and actually don't close?
Yeah, I'm gonna for this trade, since it's like such low risk or low lot size, I'll probably focus on moving stop loss to break even at that first resistance and reevaluate.
Yeah, it's gonna be it's a very small small risk since the stops are a lot bigger.
Yeah.
Like yesterday, how big was the stop yesterday? 20 pips? 15?
Yeah, and like yesterday with like a fast move and a higher lot size, I prioritize closing partials or full first before I move stop loss to break even. But I feel like for this position, since we have such a big TP and low lot size, I'll focus on moving my stop loss to break even first. Not that it sometimes it matters, sometimes it doesn't, but
where's stop loss? It would be the first 1 hour low. The trade is based off the hour candle, so it'll be like down here for 44 pips. This you could use the 30-minute stops if you wanted to. It's gonna be smaller stops. It's gonna be like a 19 pip stop, but understand that you can break 30-minute lows, 15-minute lows, and still respect 1 hour lows. All right, chat. I got in position there. Buy stops got activated. I definitely got slipped. I didn't check yet, but we are at that break-even point. But I got in a position here. TP is up here and stop loss is down there. Or sorry, down here. I mean, I didn't even get to do anything, but chat, I'm gonna move stops to break even here. That's tough. I can't even get an Instagram video for that. That's tough. Stops to break even. Gonna close 50% right here as well, and I'm gonna let the rest run until TP at 18.93 here.
Let it go.
Let's see.
Yeah, close.
Let's
half
see.
a 10. Nice
I did not
trade.
get 10. I got like 11ish.
I closed full at fucking 20. I was out, bro.
I got 11ish.
Oh, the right break even.
Yeah. That was quick. That was quick, chat.
Yo, what the hell?
Yeah, I hit break even, chat.
That's
That's
crazy.
quick.
My break even slipped too.
What
was that? I couldn't even do anything. That was quicker than yesterday's trade, man. It's getting quicker as the day goes.
That was awesome. I
I didn't get to type anything out.
Should do this more often. 2 days in a row. We should really do this more often.
Wow. I got 10 pips, then on half a position, and the other half got slipped like 4.
I closed half at 16, and then I closed the second half at 17. It was like
You skilled this one.
I did good. Well, because I looked at TradingView and it kept breaking the highs at 1890 on TradingView, and I closed and got 1889 on Traders Domain. Like that's how fast it was moving.
Bro, I feel bad for the signal channel because I couldn't type that out quick enough. I typed out the signal, I typed out break even, but I didn't get to type out close partials. But I think they should know. I mean, I have it in the read first section at 10 pips 3 hours close. So
That's why I say you really have to be in tune with whoever. Like even if you're buying signals, you have to be in tune with whoever's providing them. Like it's not just like, oh, signals and take them. You really have to understand how your provider is trading.
That's crazy. I mean, I did what I said and moved stop loss to break even before I closed partials, but it was
Bro,
But update that motherfucking record.
by the time I saw the trade, I was like, bro, I think I saw 20. I thought I saw 11 right away. I'm like, okay, I'm closing partials here. I couldn't close quick enough.
We were in 12 pips of profit, then back to break even, then went back to 10 pips in profit. Then I moved stops to break even, and then I looked at it and we were up like 20 something pips, and I was like worried about closing.
Chat, we warned you guys, right? It was gonna be a quick move, and we warned you guys how it was gonna be a quick bottom wick. So we were correct about both, and it was like, you know, that's why I set prior to the thing playing out. I told you guys where I was gonna stop to break even at and where I was gonna close partials at. And if you didn't react quick enough or you didn't get that down, then it's okay. Just next time, you know, be aware. But there's a reason.
Here.
I got slipped 2.5 pips.
Yeah. Around
What about
same.
you guys?
I think like 3 or something. Yeah, around the same.
Yeah, I got slipped around 4 pips, but it's all good. It's a W.
I mean, we'll
On the
take
trade.
that, bro. Like,
She's a runner. She's a track star.
there's only so much you can expect from your broker. This ain't Wall Street. Like,
Yeah.
that moves so fast.
8-0-1 this month.
8-0-1. Wow, that's lovely. 13-2-4 for the year. I got to update this chart here too. So what was that?
I don't feel like this was a complete win. We took a win. We gave people a W, but
I know.
again,
I
the
closed
knowledge breakdown. You know, but we're typically in the trade and we're breaking down what's happening, and so it's right now we're like, hey, wait, what's happening?
Yeah, everyone in chat looks like they all caught it. I'm proud of you guys.
Chad, can we get a W spam real quick for IG? Yeah, I couldn't even do anything. Like I was doing the most in that trade.
Big dubs. Yeah, anytime you didn't take a loss and you took a trade, you're a fucking winner. It's like hitting a golf ball and finding it. Like you're a winner. You don't need to go hit it again.
This month has been so clean, man. I can't say it enough.
It's not just this month. It's the volume coming in. Like so, like I said, if you live through a few
Thanks, guys.
market cycles, few years of market cycles, you're gonna see the same thing.
This
over
month
and
is
over.
exactly, was it April or June? The month.
You're gonna see.
The month where we
Called
had
my
a
boy
ton of
yesterday.
volume and a crazy win streak. Was
I
it
called my
June?
boy yesterday. I was like, "Yo, drop 100 grand into an account because March, April, May is coming."
I might not make a. I might just leave my whatever left for the month for that quarter two. Oh
Why
wow.
not?
Chat,
Not changing
what
last
Yeah, it's been upping, but very slowly. Yeah, but yeah, of course, for March I'll probably pump it a little more. Probably.
This dude fucking Tyler used current candle stops full risk. What a trooper.
You're a trooper, man. I mean, it didn't break the lows. It came very close at one point, but I think that was a bottom wick. Yeah, that was how big were stops there? Break of the highs. That was 20 pip stop. Yeah, that's perfect, man. Yeah, I honestly thought we were gonna get TPs tapped and just boop.
So did
right back down.
I was, but I like, you know how it goes with the volume up when it hits, like when it just goes straight up, like.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. We were at 30 pips.
Also a hefty resistance in a 1 hour too. Like, you know.
Yeah. We broke right through that resistance, and I was like, all right, am I gonna hold for an extra 20 or just secure 30? And then by the time I closed, I got 20. It's crazy.
In chat, there was a reason. There was a reason we posted this. I posted this IG story yesterday. Where is it? We knew something was coming. Where is it? This one right here, the Gear V one. This is the face that I make when people when we see fakeless incoming. We're like when we have a bias, the price closes below. It's the face I make.
Yo, you gotta do me a favor. You gotta wait on this Wordle.
Yeah, we'll do a Wordle later, bro. There's too much going on right now.
Wait on it. Give me 20 minutes.
All right, here, we'll do around 9 or something. Don't worry.
I might get more positions here too.
Chat, that entry was
Check the hourly.
Yeah, 9.
Chat, that playbook was it was the entry in the playbook was basically just 1 hour onion. So where is it? It was a 1 hour onion. What's it called? What did I save it as? But it was a 1 hour onion and basically just I guess like a 30-minute breakout, you can call it. And now we should be heading up towards TP. Volume fell down a little bit, and now we're starting to move up slowly up, creeping up towards 1893 here. That was the original TP. It sucks we couldn't hit TP on that, but we did close partials and did our best.
What Rob wrote? Rob was fun. Don is support, Marcos is resistance, Reza is a loss.
Did you hear JXTR earlier? Yo, JXTR, what's going on?
I'm here. I was about to say, gold has been doing this since London session, man. Like, goes up and then just goes back to TP and then goes back to break even and then goes to TP.
Too much volume.
It's like the 3 times. Too much volume, yeah.
So you took dub in the London session? Or break even?
I got 2 break evens. It moves so quick that
What about yesterday?
my wizard keys can't even keep up.
Your wizard buttons.
Yeah.
Damn, that
I
can
can't
keep
even
up.
click it.
I mean, manually you can keep up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just keep up manually and
I'm quick with my
Actually
phone. I'm not gonna
sad.
lie. I'm very quick.
I have that thing right there, right? I just gotta click one button. Close partials. Done.
Those Twitter fingers pay off on MetaTrader.
Pushing.
One life, missed it. Pain. Exclamation point late.
One life missed it. Damn, one life. You always come late. It's still so early in the day. I'm pretty sure, chat, we'll get more opportunities. Okay, like the 4 account is just starting to flip now. I mean, now we should just be heading up towards TP.
Bro, wait till bro. We don't even have NYSC. Like Wall Street still has to process what's going on. They still got to process what just happened overnight in Ukraine.
Man, if you go back to that trade and watch the replay, I couldn't even put my proper request to working on screen for you guys. Like it got activated and just went straight to 10% profit.
I wasn't even fast enough to close anything, bro. I just hit break even.
Oh, you hit break. At least you hit break even though, and you didn't like take like a
at least it
little
wasn't
loss
fast,
or you know.
Yeah, that was so fast. I really thought it's
Okay,
gonna
Reza.
continue too, because when gold just moves and moves, you know.
Yeah, it
I
was a
felt that
vibe.
2 times last my stream earlier. 2 break evens, moves up and then goes down. That's it.
Yeah, and it like aggressively moves, you know.
Yeah.
It's fine. I noticed my best weeks is like when I just have a shit ton of break evens and then I just have like 1 big winner, 2 big winners. That's personally how I do the best.
Chat, if you guys aren't sharing the streams, you know, leaving likes onto the channel, what are you guys doing? Leave a
Chat,
like,
what you
chat.
doing?
Minimum. Just leave a like. That's all we ask for. No donations, no members. It's just a little like, and we'll appreciate it. Got 27. Nice. What's the next plan? Next plan is to wait for this probably 30-minute candle close there. Here's the thing now. We have a 1 hour resistance at 1888.511 here. So you need a 1 hour closure above, I think now. I think at this point, I'm going to wait for the 1 hour closure, because even if you wait for a 30, you got to ask yourself, how are you going to get in on a 30? I mean, I guess you can say you can get in on this candle opening, the next candle opening, but is that a 1-to-1 towards that resistance? Right? 1893. So like that 1 hour will give us that probably. I mean, the 1 hour closing above will take us up towards like 1898, right? So that'll give us a positive RR, 420 stop loss, and like a 890 TP. What should be our daily bias on GJ? The bias on GJ today is bearish because we broke the lows. Initially it was bullish, but yeah, it's officially bearish with the break of the lows. But if you get bias above 157, that'll be great for range 2 breakouts. I come to this stream every day and all I get is one big clean win. Surely there's more to life. Reza, how's your week been?
It's been pretty slow. I haven't traded too much.
Really? You haven't been on charts or just been
bro.
busy?
I've just been doing life stuff. Like yesterday, I was on for like an hour on the charts, you know? I just gotta do other shit.
Damn. Do you think you're losing like interest, or it's just like you're busy?
No, I just think I'm busy, to be honest. I've also been like mentally pretty down, can't lie. So I'm like, when I'm like really mentally fucked up, I don't want to trade because then I fuck up.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That fun
But no,
account, eh?
I don't.
Okay, I'm playing.
Pardon?
That fun account still hitting different.
Still hitting different, yeah. Oh, for sure, like the funded accounts have like more emotional toll on you, I feel like. Because like, yeah, you have to hit your profit targets, do all that, but I don't know. I think I'm just too deep in FX to like quit, you know?
Yeah.
Like if I get it now or if I get another year, I think I'm still gonna be around. Like I'm just gonna continue with my regular life and then continue doing this. Because the way I see it, like even if let's say I become profitable in 7 years, okay? I'm gonna be 30, like 29.
Still
And then I'm
young.
still gonna have like the rest of my life to compound money, you know? But
Still younger
hopefully it's
than
not
these gurus.
Yeah. But, like, I'm gonna be younger than a lot of people's starting age, so I think the end goal's still gonna be worth it for me, you know?
Yeah, I'm like 8 years to 30. 9 years actually.
Yeah, you're younger, right? I'm 22. You're 21.
Yeah.
Yeah, like hopefully it's not gonna take me 7 years, 8 years, but like even if it takes me that long, it's still gonna be worth it, you know? Yeah, man, I'm here for a long time. Don't worry. I just hope you keep going, man. Streams are helping.
For sure. No reason to stop now.
Yeah.
No reason to stop. Don, what do you think about USD news? What USD news? The one at 8:30 in about 10 minutes here. It should be interesting. I think they're expecting good numbers, or bad numbers for a dollar. Wait. No, good numbers for a dollar they're expecting, right? Which is gonna be interesting because gold's pushing up right now. Gold's very bullish today. So it's gonna be interesting. It might give us a pullback for the 1 hour or something, maybe. Or it might push us forward kind of up towards 93. Most likely a push up, but let's see. Yeah, we came too far, man. We've been going on for like I've been trading for 3.5 years, almost 4. There's no reason to stop now whatsoever. That's like my whole high school, man.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, like there's no reason. And I'm still young, so there's still a lot more I gotta learn. Like, as much as you guys may think I'm a robot, it's a lot more I gotta learn from psychology. Gotta adapt to, but we'll get better with time. Whatever I learn, I'll show you guys on stream, obviously, because I'm every day on stream for the rest of my trading career. Well, I don't want to promise that, but for the next years to come, I'll be on stream. So you guys will see me grow. You guys have probably seen it already, though. For those that have been on stream since like 2019, or 2020, you guys have seen when I was 19 years old. And you're gonna see it in 2 months when I'm 22 years old.
That's crazy. I can't believe you had the confidence to like just like start streaming at 19 and you're like, yo, I'm gonna catch these positions.
I know. It was I learned a lot like since, like, looking back at it. There's a lot of things I did that were like shaky, but at the end of it, we grew, got better.
Do you think streaming helped you?
For sure.
Yeah.
100%. Because I don't know. For me, it's like whatever I say or speak or preach, I gotta follow the plan. Like I can't lie to the audience, you know. And if I weren't to stream and I were to say things like, "Oh, I can't overtrade today," like maybe I might have overtraded, because no one's really holding me accountable. No one's really watching me. Who knows, man? This might be like this might be the reason why I was successful in FX, because of the streams. Who knows?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Like,
I was talking to Don the other day, and I think it's also a lot to do with the personality. Like off stream and off camera, I felt like Don wasn't a very impulsive, instant gratification person. Like I feel like I was, or I am, you know, and I think that's why it's so tough for me. I don't know what chat thinks about that, but would love to hear your opinion. Don is the prince of patience, the world champion awaiting, the emperor of trade avoidance.
who said that? Grand X? I knew it.
Grand X.
That's funny. It's called accountability.
I had patience when it comes to trading, but in other things in my life, I struggle at still. Like, I have a hard time waiting for Warzone to start up, waiting for a lobby, you know. It's things like small things like that.
Don is just as impulsive as like anyone.
Yeah, trust me.
I have impulsive issues. I mean, me and Don have like are very similar. We're both very impulsive, very like ADHD tendencies. Like can't sit around like always looking for what's next. But when it comes to trading, you just have to flip a switch.
That's the
And
script.
like, there's really no. I used to make excuses for myself and like say like, oh, it's like who I am. But like, you get to decide who you are. You know what I mean? You're not born a certain way. You're not born with a story. You create your story. So if you are acting impulsive, and then you're like, that's just who I am, like you're just doing yourself a disservice. You just have to. It's like, you didn't read the book yet, but like that book, Discipline Equals Freedom. It's like you just do it.
Yeah.
That's how you.
I'm 100% with you, but I think there's also like a self-awareness that goes into it. I understand that, like, I think like I'm an impulsive person as it is like right now, but like, I really believe in creating your own personality. Like I believe personality is something you're just gonna like, okay, I want to be like this, and you go for it, you know. But like, there's also like some reality to knowing like your situation at the time, you know. Because like for example, like Don never like partied or anything like that, you know. But as someone who was like pretty like deep into that shit.
Some people
Like-
party and are still pretty.
Like, never
I
smoked,
was in
never
a
drank out.
I was in a fraternity at the biggest party school in New England.
Oh yeah.
I can
Yeah,
tell you.
yeah.
I will say I didn't start succeeding in business or trading or anything until after I graduated.
Wait, Marcos, how old are you?
24.
Oh, okay.
So it's more so you make a decision, like what you want to sacrifice,
Yeah, for sure.
and like it would be naive to think you could do both because I tried. It was rough. It didn't work.
Yeah,
But when
no,
I graduated and I realized like fuck, like I don't want to go get a 9 to 5. Like I just graduated, but I don't want to go get a 9 to 5. I was like, fuck, I wasted all that time. Like, so I
Yeah.
mean, and then I don't think there's anything wrong with partying. I enjoyed it, but you have to understand it's a trade off. You're not going to be able to be like party college life and also be a successful entrepreneur. It's not.
Yeah,
gonna
no, I'm 100% with you. Yeah, because like even like anytime I'm like disciplined in the rest of my life, like that week, all like my trades go well. You know, like my trading goes well. Anytime I'm just like literally in an instant gratification state where I'm just like chasing like just fun. Later on, my trades go shit like that week, and like I've taken that and I'm trying to use it to like just completely stabilize my life and not have those like crazy like ups and downs. You know.
I think Wix is a great example of a good mixture of both. He can do both and just be completely fine.
Yeah.
Like, I look up to that. That's cool.
Yeah,
What's
that's
his
true.
thing?
That's true.
He uses performance enhancing drugs to calm him
Yeah.
down.
Everyone's
I-
different though. Everyone moves different, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Like for me, it's no good, you know. Like I've tried doing what Wix does, and like it just completely puts me in an emotional state. I overtrade like a motherfucker, and I'm like, okay, can't do that. Yeah, it's like a journey, you know. It's a growing process. But I think it is important to know like your base reality. Like, oh, like right now I'm like this. This has to change. Marcos could 100% be a motivational speaker as well.
Damn, we had 5 people watching that trade there. I think we're dope. Very dope.
12.5k subs. Hey.
12.5. Chat, can I get 12.6 today? I'm pretty sure we can get 5.6. 12.6. 20k by the summer.
Yep. Dude, guaranteed. 1 ETH.
One need.
That's a bet.
Yeah, it's not that you party, it's how you party. That's true.
It's not what? What do you say?
He said, it's not that you party, it's how you party.
Yeah. Honestly, I've noticed that as well. Like, I'm not. I don't know. I'm like an escapism type of person. So like, when I go, I just want to go to like die, you know, which is bad. Like, I don't just kind of get.
You go to
buzzed.
raves, don't you? You go to those raves. I know for a fact, Reza.
I've been to raves, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. You're one of those. You're one of those people that go to the raves.
It's not even just like partying, bro. It's just like my everyday life. Like
I would say
I
just
can
limit
go
it.
balls deep when I'm trying to get lit, you know, and like it's like
Yeah.
just unhealthy. So I
If you can
can't.
limit it to Friday, Saturday, I mean,
That's fine.
that'd be fine.
Even Gear if he doesn't do shit though, but
You just know market opens on Monday.
Yeah.
Like our first trading
That's
session
your
is Monday
job.
morning, so you need to be going. That's your job. Like that's your future. You need to be treating Sunday like a preparation day. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
no,
Like,
I
and
agree.
then during the week, if you're partying during the week, like you're just asking to fail. You're gonna wake up late. You're gonna miss trades. You're gonna start, taking impulse. You're gonna feel like shit.
Yeah, no, I'm with you.
And I didn't do that. I was partying on fucking Tuesdays.
it's gonna be harder, like
It's not.
trying to get where you want to be, partying, than getting to where you want to be and then partying. It's much harder. Like,
Yeah, I
Pardon.
agree.
but once you get where you want to be, like once you get into the tune of things, you party. It's a lot more chill. It's not much pressure. Like you kind of got things flowing already. You kind of more disciplined.
Yeah, no, I agree with both of you. And that's why like I stopped, you know. Like I just started being more disciplined in everything.
You know what's crazy about when they say trading is a business? I used to like 100% agree, and like I've more so like pivoted towards treating trading like a sport. It's like weird. It's like I feel like after like doing real like what a real business is. It's like it feels more like a sport to me. I don't know. Me and Don always talk about it. I feel like an athlete, and I'm like practicing my sport because I like love the sport. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like something like Don never talks about is he loves trading.
I don't love trading.
He loves trading more than he loves money. Like I swear to God, like, and as soon as I like adopted that mindset, it literally feels like a sport. Like I don't even go like I've always played basketball my whole life, like for fun. I don't even go play basketball that much because I feel like trading gets like the sport out of me, where it's like I'm practicing my jump shot, like crossover. Like we always talk about it. It's like it feels like a sport, and I feel like an athlete. And the spreadsheet's my stats. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
And like your account going up, like that's your season. Like every month is a season. Like that's how it feels to me. It's like a sport or a game, like a professional video game, like an esport.
Yeah, I agree. No, I agree with that 100%.
I definitely don't treat it like a business anymore. Like I definitely give it business principles. Like
What, trading?
money,
For sure.
yeah, like money in, money out, like stuff like that, like the accounting. But it definitely treat it more like a game, a sport.
Yeah, that's why I like it. You know, the thing about like entrepreneurship and like business is like I feel like with trading you can make a lot of mistakes really quickly, right? Or like business, like if you ever try to launch a product, bro, that's like 4 or 5 months of back work and like 2-3 grand in like investments to then just only make one mistake and then learn from it, you know? That's another thing I like about trading. You can make a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, it's hard to treat trading because businesses have customers.
Yeah, it's so annoying.
I treat it more as a game. Like
Yeah,
I treat
trading's like a
business
game.
principles, but
Yeah, you know, there's levels. You level up. Like you win and you lose games. Like you're an athlete. Like it very much feels like a game, a
bro,
sport.
like when you're playing Warzone or like Call of Duty or Fortnite, like you're worrying about your KD, right? KD is like your win rate basically.
Yeah.
You're trying to up your win rate somehow, some way by getting the latest attachments, getting the latest guns, like, or trying to get better through practice, like back testing, similar to a game.
Yeah.
That's why
Once I switched to that mindset, I became like infinitely better because like me growing up, like I always played like competitive Call of Duty and like competitive video games and like basketball, sports, football, baseball, like, but I didn't grow up in a business family. So I didn't really understand how to treat it like a business. But once I treated it like a game, like it just like clicked.
Yeah, that's actually the first thought I had of trading. I remember I'm like, yo, this is just like any video game you've ever gotten good at. You're just gonna be shit for a while, and then you're gonna get good at it, and it's gonna be like the best video game you get good at. I remember that was literally my thought coming into trading.
Damn, gold closed 30-minute at resistance and then just broke the highs.
Yeah.
Day target.
Yeah, Marcos, I don't know where I saved it. I wrote it down here. Yeah, I thought I texted it to myself, but I forgot the name of your book. I was looking for it yesterday. What was the name?
Yeah, trading is much easier than owning a business because you don't gotta deal with customers unless you're streaming. That's something else, but like you don't gotta deal with customers. It's just you in the charts. It's no one else in between. Maybe the broker, but you don't gotta talk to no one. You're just locked into the charts 24/7.
Thank you. Yeah, I like the simplicity of it, you know? Like you make a decision and then you see the results of your decision right then and there.
Do you have a fib tracing video? No, I don't. I don't use fibs. I do not use fibs, so there's no fib tracing video. Maybe back in like 2019, you might find one, but nah, there's no fib tracing video. And like, there's no point in me pushing out content that I don't use. Like, I'm not gonna push out a fib video or a block video. I'm not gonna use that. You know, if I'm gonna use aura blocks, that's my whole strategy. If I'm gonna use fibs, that's my strategy. If I use trend lines, that's part of my strategy. But we don't use price action here, and there's no need to push those videos out. I can for viewers, but word for a day is shake. Nice, you're about to get banned. If it actually is shake, you're gonna get banned. Patrick.
Wait, go just open it up and type shake, and then I'll ban him. Straight up banned.
Oh no!
Get hidden, boy. No, that was such a kill. Yo, everyone else spam in the chat. That's so
L
whack.
spam at
That's the-
Patrick. Come
They're the
on.
wackest. Nah, that's the wackest thing I've ever seen.
Bro, the stream comes for the Wordle every day. You guys know this. You can't just, oh man.
Thanks for ruining it for everybody. Like what?
We're gonna have fun with it. Bro, my Wordle.
We can do a password, all right?
Yeah, we know password, I guess. Yeah, you're right. We know where to archive, yeah.
Yeah, but you still get banned.
The world is yours, but the city's mine.
It's not fun though,
But-
man. It's not
Facts.
fun.
What was the point, bro? You woke up and you were just like, the Wordle is shake.
It was that easy too. Like I would have guessed tier on my first try.
Yeah, that would have been easy. We would have got that one.
Would have been like, okay, at least now I have one, but it would have been tier, TEARS. We got that. Yeah, we got 3 letters in the first try.
Yo, how do you pop up the spreadsheet?
Pardon?
No, Rob, I have not. How do you pop up the spreadsheet?
You guys push my trades.
I
Yeah,
did
push my
stats.
trades. Get the...
Stats.
suspension.
That's so nice, man. The spreadsheet's so nice.
Yeah, sorry chat. We can't do world today, but we'll do
In commands, you didn't put exclamation point trade.
it's right there, isn't it? You got it.
No, I got it. No, I'm saying like in the command list.
Oh, it's not. I haven't updated command list in months.
Yeah.
Chat, you have about an hour here, or about 23 minutes left for the 1 hour closure here. It's best to wait for that candle to close, but it's gonna be very difficult to find a 1-to-1 R now, especially with these candles here. Maybe you might get a 30-minute one, but it's gonna be very tough because the 4 candles on closer, and you're probably expecting a bottom wick to be created before we drive up here. Or we might just drive up before the 4 count closes here, but regardless, we should be able to tap 1898 by the end of the stream today.
Yo, also exclamation point trades. It takes you to the old one. Yeah, there's like 17 people on this now.
Which one? Oh yeah, the old one. Yeah, we haven't updated a new one yet.
Oh, what? I thought you were using that one right now.
This one, right?
Oh, you're using that one still? I thought you were using the other one. Okay, okay.
I haven't updated this one yet. Rez, are you late?
Am I late?
I'm flying. Yeah, I was looking at the spreadsheet. It looks pretty
Pretty sexually
nice.
appealing.
says Contrary FX. Wait for 9:30. Forward need a proper push down. Nice. Yeah, I mean that was a plan, you know. Like you know that though, You know we wait for it. Like if it comes down to the last 20 minutes, we're gonna wait for 9 a.m. and then the first 15 closes. Wait for the bottom look of the new forward formed. It's 9:15, 9:30. We'll get a push. So we talk about that every day.
Damn. 89% win rate, so
88.
88.89 round.
What up, stats videos going on? I know you say he's once. Yeah, for them puzzle peeps. Yeah. Chat knows. I think we train chat enough. I think we've been we've had a consistent like 400 members for like the past 2 weeks here. I'm sure they caught on at this point. They should. Quick heads up, Monday's a US bank holiday. Is it? I swear I was looking at the bank holidays and I didn't see one till like March or something. Monday's a bank holiday. Oh, it is. What day is it? Monday. President's Day. Damn, so no stream Monday, chat? What is it today? Thursday, right? Monday. US bank holiday. We might stream, who knows? I might stream and just do something else on stream. But damn, that's tough. How to get emoji? Wait, emoji. Oh, next to your name, you need to be a member. Costume? Origin stream Monday.
We got a stream.
Oh wait, Marcos has a PC now and Wix, so we can probably run Warzone. Like 3 of us. A Warzone, DVS Warzone stream.
Fortnite.
We should stream anyway because the last 2 or 3 US bank holidays, gold fucking moved like crazy.
Yeah, I might just stream and just see what's up. Might not take positions though, chat, but no guarantee in that. But we'll stream for sure.
Chances of taking positions are much lower, but there might be position.
Good question. I started trading with real money this Thursday, and I'm up. Sorry. I started trading with real money this Thursday, and I'm up 3%. But still, I feel weird when it's right. I don't know. Maybe it's just normal because I'm not used to watching money go away. Not to be able. Think of it this way: like the moment you deposit your money into your account, you lost it already. You lost the whole account. Think of it that way. Don't think of it as, okay, this money's still mine. This money's not yours. It's the broker's money. That broker can run off. You can blow that account. Who knows, right? Think of it that way. Therefore, like whenever you're in a trade and you're in drawdown, it's kind of nothing to you. It's kind of just you're in some drawdown, and it's just a probable game. You know, as long as you stick to your plan, stick to your playbook, you will win more times than you lose, and over time you'll be successful, long term.
Yeah, it was a follow up because earlier he was saying like, oh, like I've been back testing, and even if I'm winning or losing, like I still feel weird. I'm risking the right percentage, and I was trying to say it's like the percentage is great and all, but if you're not used to seeing $1,000 a day, it's gonna feel weird to you, and you're gonna get nervous. Which is why I recommend. I mean, this is why Don recommends starting with your own money and like slowly making your way up because a lot of money. Yeah, especially this is a reason why a lot of people fuck up the funding. It's like a lot of money is a lot of money. I don't care if you're risking 0.001%. If you've never seen $100 a day in your life, you're going to be shitting your pants when you're up $100 in a trade.
So true.
So when you're taking this prop firm and you're thinking in your mind like, holy shit, I can make 1% is $1,000 because it is in those 100K accounts. Oh my God, 1% is $1,000. Where I live, $1,000 is a fucking month's salary. You're going to be shitting your pants.
Yeah,
So-
that got to me for sure. When I had my funded, I made like 8K in like 10 days, and I was
That's
like,
what I'm saying.
No,
Like,
I think he's using his own account.
Yeah, and if you're using your own account, it's the same thing though. Like if you're shitting your pants about 200 euros, are you used to losing 200 euros? Like, is that a lot to you? Like, you got to think about your relationship with money, and you're slowly building your relationship with money up when you're trading. So, and like a good way to think of it is what Don said. Like that 200 is never coming back. Think about it that way. Like that's not your money no more. Like you spent it. So
It's not your money to make a withdrawal.
Until you make a withdrawal. So like think about it that way though. Like when you're putting away $200 in a trading account though, you're not like, I'm gonna have like this is my money, I'm putting it in another bank account. Don't think of it like that because you're gonna mess yourself up.
There's no guarantee you will flip that, whatever that is, like whatever you put in. No guaranteed, but there's a guarantee you might lose it.
Well, this is why I say don't use demo accounts too, because I mean, you could make a $5 million account on demo, bro, and take buys and sells because it's not real. But as soon as you're in an account that's gonna make you more money than you've ever seen in your life, you're gonna start shitting your pants. You got to work your way through the phases with your relationship with money. You're not gonna go from broke to making 10 to 20K a month without mental repercussions. There's very few people that can do it. It's like shout out to the few, like the anecdotal evidence, like, oh my God, I did it, but it's very hard for you to do it.
That's a great point, Marcos.
Thanks.
Yep. Yeah, like that's why like when I first started off trading, like I maybe went to demo for the first 2 days, and then I had no experience. I went straight to live. It's just how I learn. I can't learn on demo because there's no emotions attached to a demo account whatsoever, at all.
Mr. Savage in the chat.
Where is that?
Great trade.
Oh man.
Am I still taking trades today? Yeah. We're looking for position still, but
Yeah.
it's very low chance we might get something here. It's gonna be interesting to see how this 4 count closes here, as we're approaching this day target right now at 1898. Right. We did break that down this morning at 6:50 a.m. If you guys want to watch how we broke that down, but yeah, it's gonna be very difficult here to see. I'm gonna wait 14 minutes left minimum.
Loopy's just lurking, bro.
Loopy's a goat. Why isn't Loopy a mod? Maybe because he's not as active, right? I spend every day with Loopy probably on like Discord or something. So
Damn, bro, gold's cracked.
I mean, I might as well get Loopy a mod. Why not? Like he's here. He's consistent enough. He's my boy. He's my boy. It's all that matters. I'll give him a mod. There we go. And Chat probably doesn't know who Loopy is. Chat doesn't know who the hell Loopy is, but Loopy is probably like one of the first OGs from like 2019.
Yeah. Loopy's an OG.
This is
I think
why.
Loopy's one of the only people I know that's been here longer than me.
Yeah, you could say that.
Zoom debut coming soon. You got knighted.
Is that FX down with Savage for real? Let me check. I can tell if it's down with Savage or
I
not.
confirmed it. I went to his channel.
It is?
Yeah.
Hey, down with Savage. What's going on, bro?
First appearance.
First appearance. Yo,
We're not gonna have
how's
names.
your stream, Savage? I think he started streaming. I heard.
It's easier than Ted because with Ted he doesn't actually post, so you can't confirm. So people are like, "Oh, it's the fake Ted."
Yeah.
No, we've confirmed when Ted comes over. Comes
Yeah,
over.
well, we have him modded now,
When-
so you can't fake it.
Yeah, when Ted comes to the stream, you can't fake Ted. Like we know when it's him. He's modded.
Yeah, what's down with Savage's IG?
I would assume Daniel Savage.
No, I think it got taken down or something. I think it's a new
Yeah, I
one.
think a whole bunch of them. Raul got taken down. Everybody got taken down.
Instagram's the ops,
That's
so I don't use it that
tough.
often.
How do we get promoted to Wix9's level? Wix9 got into Zoom calls just by being chill in the chat. Like he came from different place, different area, different
How do you
stream,
get promoted,
different
bro?
stream, and then he showed up
Yeah.
here every day, and we came close.
You gotta win Employee of the Month 3 to 4 times. He said, "How do you get promoted?" Like, what?
Yeah, no, I was before I got the promotion. I was Wix 8.
Brigadier General, Wix 9,
They they moved me to the next level.
Private First Class Wix 9.
Something like that.
But
Oh man, you don't get promoted. You gotta show up. You gotta be consistent, Chad. You gotta know what you're doing on the
it was
charts.
like I was
Everybody-
saying the other day. It's like you, like before, like you become a mod. Like we already know you should have been a mod. Like you know what I mean? It's not like we're going out of our way. Like Loopy, like we're like, wait, why isn't he modded? That's like how you get mod most of the time. We're like, wait, what?
most mods here can like answer your question regarding any trade and walk you through the trade. I mean, everyone has pretty much a well-built foundation around what we do, and so I'm pretty sure anyone who's on the Zooms is just knowledgeable enough to be able to help you or point you in the right direction.
Is I gonna tell here? Probably not. I don't think so. Let me check.
This 4 hour, I had a 4 hour resistance at 1896.3.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you would need to wait till 9:30, 10 to get anything with realistic stop loss, but this 30-minute candles, what's 30-minute stops here? This 30-minute candle is 60 pips.
He's not here.
So
Yeah.
that's funny. They just add him, and obviously it doesn't show up.
DBS mod gods going on.
Someone's gonna get wrenched.
Devious mod god. Yeah, that's a future mod right there. That's a mod in training. He's an apprentice.
He's
mod.
in his probationary period.
Yeah, he's an apprentice.
Did you guys see anyone at the camera when I was gone? Because I literally rolled the joint, put it down. Now I come back home and ain't no joint here.
No, I didn't see anyone. Man, yo,
No one by my computer.
Yo, can we just take a second to talk about GJ and how it's been ranging the entire session? Like, gold's been moving, like, I think 100% by now for
GJ's about to get retired.
Like, yeah, man.
Retired till March. It's funny because actually the monthly candle did break the highs. It's monthly salary, but now back into that barcode.
Yo, do you guys know if we drew today's candle or no? I don't think we did, right? I think we just broke it down. I don't think we drew it out.
We discussed the trade that we were gonna be in.
Yeah, we didn't draw it
And
out.
then it played out. And then we felt no need to discuss anything else.
Yeah. It was a pretty simple day today. We came on at 6:40, did a breakdown. We drew out what we wanted. Well, we drew out how the discount needed to close on a 1 hour above the range, and that's it. That's all that was today for price for us to enter. It wasn't too difficult today. Yesterday was a bit more confusing because of 30-minute bottom wick, 15 bottom wick, but today it was simple. It was just straight to the point. Like 1 hour closes above that candle there, we're getting on the next candle after bottom wick's created. Thankfully, we had a bottom wick. If we didn't have a bottom wick there and we shot up, we would have missed the whole entire position probably. And then there's just no drawdown. It was just clean. Straight to profits. Yeah, January has been pretty poor the past couple of days. This week, last week wasn't bad.
We got range.
Yeah, it's a pretty choppy
Gross.
range. It's all right. Tomorrow's a good stream. So it's gonna be another good stream probably. Look at the daily on gold. Depending on where we close today, guys. Like if we close, here's the thing: the daily candle tomorrow has to close above 18.99 here, because then we'll drive up the next day to where it's like 18 or 19.08. But if we close below, then we might just stay in this range here from 18.99 to like 18.88. You know, we might just stay within this range for the next day or so. But it's very key we close above today. We still have a lot of time left too, so I think it can happen. You trust your playbook? Yeah, of course. The auto trades have been taken within the last 2 years have been on the playbook. People ask me if there's anything else on the playbook, anything extra. Nah, this is it. This is the whole entire playbook.
What you might find here, gold will be doing the same thing it's doing every day, and the same thing we discuss it doing every day. It's reached the resistance point, and it's going to give us a little bit of ranging, 845 to about 915, 930. The little range pullback before the volume kicks in again for NYSE. If you look at it on the 15s, it's going to kind of pull back a little and wait for more volume.
Yeah, there's no need to get a position right now, chat, like at all. There's no reason you should be in a position the last 7 minutes after the 4 hour candle. Wait for the 4 hour candle to close.
Next position looking like middle of next hour, so around 9:30, 9:45, maybe even 10.
9:15 maybe. I think yesterday we got a trade at 9:15, right? I don't think today though, because today it's gonna be a steeper bottom wick. I'm pretty confident.
It came at 9:50. I think came a little.
And also the ranges today isn't that great compared to yesterday. Yesterday we had a nice range going up on a 4 hour candle. Today is like we have like maybe 30 pips left in this remaining range.
Mm-hmm. It went for 50 yesterday, no?
I'm not sure. I forgot.
I haven't even gotten the playbook yet.
Oh, really? I mean, you reviewed it anyways.
Yeah, I don't have like the actual copy of it though. I was like, wait.
Yeah.
Oh no, yo, Marcos. I mean, not Marcos. Wixnine. You know what we can do? We have on a spreadsheet. We go back. What trade we took yesterday? We took a breakout 1 hour at 9:30.
9:30 on the dot.
9:30 on the dot. Okay, we had buy stops.
He said, stop playing with me.
There's no, you know, there's a method to my madness.
Yo,
Stop playing
yo,
with me.
I should add the
Nah,
clips
stop
too.
playing. I'm gonna get Daniel. Hit him with the stop playing with me.
Stop playing with me.
That's fucking classic.
This
He
is-
needs a shirt that says "Stop playing with me."
These resistances are annoying. Remember that, was it last year? What month was it? It might have been Q4 when GJ was making like a bunch of new like weekly, monthly highs, and you have to go like back like so far to make
August,
resistance.
something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
That shit was
August.
awful, bro. It was awful. I hated it.
Yeah,
That's
trust.
what
Where's
When gold
this
goes back
next
to
level?
2000, it's gonna be annoying, man. When gold goes
Bro,
back
when we
to
hit
awesome
all-time
highs.
when we hit all-time highs, we're only taking onions because there's
you
nothing
go-
to. What are you breaking out of?
You might as once you hit all time highs on gold, you might as well like go to Bitcoin.
You're only taking onions. You're gonna have to
BTC?
wait. You have to wait for a retracement in a new range every single time.
Yeah, but the good thing with gold, it's fairly quick with creating ranges. So
Yeah.
like it'll create those clean long candles or long wicks. It'll come back in range and it'll give you.
Yeah, the
room
daily
to-
will have a big
to
top wick,
plan.
and then you can just trade the wick fill on the daily, which will be like a nice 50 pip range on the 30-minute 1 hour.
It'll give you hints of doing that. I mean, we'll realize it. It'll be.
I'm kind of excited for that. That'll be fun. Some all-time highs.
Yeah. I mean, there's got to be some wild shit going on in the world for gold to reach all-time highs. Like Biden needs to like choke on a peanut, and like there
Peanut.
needs to be.
Why you say a peanut?
Oh, what? Say what?
I don't know. Because it's like the smallest thing you can choke on. I don't know.
Do you
I
think
guess.
Biden and Trump could take Putin in a UFC fight, like together?
No,
Like a
Putin would
UFC
1v2
fight?
them.
I think Putin wrestles bears, bro. Like,
Yeah, Putin would
I would
1v2
take
them.
Putin. Yeah, exactly. I would take
You think
Putin if it was 1-on-2.
Yeah,
Although
but,
Trump is pretty big. Trump's like 6'6", bro.
No, I'm
Yeah,
bullish
he's
on
got
Russians.
mass on him. You know he's a heavyweight.
I'm bullish on Russians in MMA. They're too good.
Yo, everyone from Dagestan, bro.
Yeah, the Dagestan, the Chechens, and the Dagestanis, they're fucking crazy. That's
Oh, Putin's a black belt, bro.
yeah, but Putin's a black belt because he said, "Give me the black belt."
Yeah.
It's not like
he's
oh,
on
shit.
YouTube. He's on YouTube. I'm gonna watch this.
No, if you were his sensei or sifu or guru or whatever, and he said, "I need a black belt," would you just put him through the green one and the blue one, and I just hand it to him?
Don,
Like, "Here,
can you pull it up?
Yeah, hold on.
you are now black belt."
You've seen Putin play like
Wait,
hockey against their national
What I
team,
pull
right?
up?
Go Putin black belt. He's got videos.
Even hockey, you ever seen him play hockey? Like people around him will like fall, the goalie will like.
Yeah,
dive the
exactly,
wrong way.
exactly. Yeah.
Crazy.
So that's
Like
what
imagine, oh
records.
shit, that's the president. Like, damn, what if I hurt him? Nah, let me cry.
Bro, not even president, bro. He's like sole power dictator,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, real
Yeah,
quick,
Stats
I'm
will
gonna ask this one question. And that's it. Statsville, he asked if the Zoom calls come with the course. Yeah, it comes with the course. This video?
Bro, no one's throwing Putin, bro.
Stop. Look, he's just falling. He's like, go ahead. This guy's
Who the
nasty.
fuck has the
There's
balls to
cameras on
throw
me.
him, bro?
I mean,
They'll toss your entire family after you toss them, bro.
Watch, even the sensei's like, go ahead. Oh, he beat me up. He beat me up.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not fucking with him.
Bro, the only guy who could take him is the guy in the wheelchair.
nah,
fuck,
he's struggling.
He struggled to get up. Right
Nah.
He's struggling.
Oh,
the guy in the
yo, the moment you
wheelchair.
put the arm down on your knee, it's
Yep,
over.
yep, he's like, "Ugh."
Go back. The guy in the wheelchair has dirty sneakers.
Stop.
Yo, Don about to
That-
tell you the date, the creation date, and the fucking like price of those sneakers.
Ooh,
I don't know,
it's
but
not fun.
why does the guy in a wheelchair have dirty sneakers? Where was he walking?
4-hour closure.
The world is yours, but the city's mine. That's all I have to say.
Who's a black belt?
He's whispering to him, "You better fall, or I'm gonna kill you."
This 4 hours gonna close.
Yeah, Forex gonna close it. Let me just do a quick breakdown before we continue on. Guys, so the Forex gonna close it in about 10 seconds here. It should close where it is right now. Looking left here. Looking at the forward candle, we did close, or we're about to close above this resistance here. So that's good. That's a good sign, because look left. Now you have clean traffic until like 1901 probably. Looking left, you have resistance up here. So that's the area where you want to target for the forward candle, right? So as long as this forward candle closes above, which it just did, once we create a bottom wick here, which price should do on this flip now, we should continue up towards the next resistance at that bottom wick's being created, right? So as long as this forward candle respects the previous candle low, which is down at 1882, we should eventually create a bottom wick and then flip up for the range at 1901 here. So I will be looking for buys still probably, but in terms of positions, let's see, let's do a remark up here.
It's been a while since we had a position so early that we actually have time to discuss and go through another.
Yeah, because we might have some more here.
4-hour close there, by the way.
No, I just discussed that.
Oh, missed it. Yeah.
Yeah, so so there's a support right here at 1895.343. It's so annoying going back here. So let me just mark this up as support real quick. Resistance support, same thing. But yeah, we're creating a bottom wick now. And once we flip here, we should continue up towards like the 1899-ish, 1900-ish. So around this resistance right here. Right around there, right? We have clean traffic looking left until that area right there. So I will be looking for buys. It will probably be a 930 push or a 915 push, either or. But I mean, let's see. 30 here, creating a bottom wick. I believe once you reflip here and you break this high, you should be good to go up. The issue with this though is that it's not a 1-to-1 RR. Like the flip of this candle is like a 20-30 pip TP, and a stop loss here will be minimum like 50 pips. So it doesn't really make sense to take a position here. Therefore, you're gonna have to wait for a 30 to close probably, and wait for like a 30 bullish candle closure. You're looking at 9:30, 10 a.m. probably for positions actually.
Bruh, that bottom wick.
Yeah. I mean, you can take one at 9:15. We flip it. We can still flip and drive, but to make it make sense and to make it a 1-to-1 RR, you're probably looking at like 9:30, maybe 10 a.m. ish, because you need this 30-minute candle close now. Probably want something like this. Probably want to see a support being created here somewhere, and then once you close above the range, we should continue up, right? So this candle's gonna close. This candle's gonna close bearish, and then the next ones are you want to close bullish, respecting that support for us to drive up. What do you say, Reza?
What about like an onion on a lower time frame?
Oh yeah, that'll be this though. That'll be what I just drew out. That'll be the like something like this, right? That'll be at probably 10 a.m. probably, because this is gonna be the 9:30 candle, 9 a.m. candle. This is 9:30 close, and this is a 10 a.m. opening. Continue back up. So yeah, chat. It's gonna be pretty chalk for the next like 30 minutes or so. Unless you use like 5-minute stops or something, but this play I just broke down is based off of my strategy, right? So we don't use a 5, we don't use a 15, we're using 30 in 1 hour here, and it just doesn't make sense to take a position beforehand. I can still drive, don't get me wrong, but make it make sense. It's gonna be 10 a.m. probably. Trying to think of other scenarios here. I think that's it. I mean, maybe you could have this if this 15 closes bullish above that support, and maybe that might be valid. If this 15 ends up closing like this with a huge bottom wick, we have about 11 minutes left, and then the next 15 closes above, and then we drive up. But it's a very small range going up. I'm glad we had a position earlier because it's looking disgusting at this point. What would I need to do for you to mod me and join the Zoom for free? You need to be here for quite some time, my friend. The bigger we get, the longer you gotta be here. So if you secure your spot now, you're good. But imagine when we, you know, average like a couple more hundred viewers, you know, maybe a couple thousand viewers. It's gonna be very difficult to be a mod because everyone's gonna want to be a mod. Supply and demand.
We average 500 as a standard now, I think.
Around 400, 500? Yeah.
there probably only will be like 1 or 2 more mods until there's like, I mean, even even at like 1 to 2,000 viewers, we still don't need that. We don't need more mods like that.
Yeah, I actually gotta delete some mods that haven't been active. I'll do it right now. Won't be any of you guys are in chat, don't worry. It'll be people who haven't actually showed up, like aren't here for the past couple months. Yo, how many viewers do we have? Huh? We have a bunch of mods that come back out of nowhere. Like, yo, guys, I've been here.
right now.
Like,
You're
nah,
watching a
man.
bunch of mods. Nightbot's like, yo, I'm here.
Alright, I gotta take him out.
Nah, shame him. Who is it?
Nah,
Name.
I'm not gonna call their names out.
Someone said, "Why do you have less subscribers but do better viewers than like people with 100K subs?" It's because our viewers are loyal.
Because one, like, yeah, like there's people who have like PewDiePie. How many views do you average per video? He has like a couple mil, like how many like 100 mil subs. He has like maybe like nowadays like 200K per video. You know, it's people die off.
No way. I think it still pulls in 2 to 4 mil per video, no?
Really? Or I might be off,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, but that is still like 2%.
I mean, yeah, I'm wrong. But still, you know, it's not that. I mean, at one point, it'll happen to us too. It happens to everyone. This is how social media is. This is how everything kind of works.
Yeah, it's just, that's just how it is.
This is how you can't really.
Yeah, especially the bigger you get, you know, it's crazy keeping 100 million people
Active.
retained.
Unless you're Mr.
active.
Beast. Like Mr. Beast is a different breed. But with forced content, it's gonna be very difficult.
Yeah, especially considering all the people who are gonna give up, quit, stop, you know.
The
And
crazy thing is,
I
I don't
their
like
account, they're just gonna keep being subbed, you know.
those streamers do not provide any like monetary value to the viewer. You know what I mean? Like, we provide knowledge and value, and like, it's crazy how like I was on Aiden Ross's stream last night, and like they're really talking nonsense, like complete nonsense.
But
you know what I mean?
it's just a vibe, right? For
Even
kids our age.
like after it's becoming like he hasn't switched it up, so he's kind
Yeah.
of becoming cringe too. You know, it's like what else is new? You know, like what else you got to say? And there's people are not reinventing themselves. You don't need to reinvent themselves. They're not growing. They're stuck in this bubble, and they've plateaued where they're at. And there's just, you know, it's very hard to get through to someone when they have this like force field around them.
Yeah, it's how they kind of grew. So it's gonna be difficult for them to like get away from that. And
for us, it's constant growth. We're constantly growing, and we're growing organically with value. Like, it's just.
I mean, what's the worst thing that's gonna happen to us? We're too consistent. Like, whoa, we're catching 10 pips daily now. It's like it's too easy now. Like, you know, it's that's the worst thing that can happen to us, which is
We're
unlikely
still
gonna happen.
monetary value and knowledge, and over there they're fucking discussing a basketball game. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, we could do that too, but I think the vibes here just, you know, are not as cringy as most YouTube streamers. And I don't get it. How are they getting hundreds of thousands of viewers when they're providing no value to the viewer? You understand? Just entertainment.
I'm not gonna lie though, like this month especially, I've been getting a lot of DMs. Like, it's just new excuses now. It's like people are really like starting to like say like, yo, Don, like how are you getting, like how are you going on this streak, or how are you getting 10 pips daily? It's people think it's easy. It's not easy. It's the same shit we've been doing for the past like 2 years. We have months where we struggle, we have months where we win, but it just happens to be a good month this month. Like, you know, people are taking it as like it's nothing now. It's the same 10 pips we have this month is the same 10 pips we have like.
Well, because that's how we're taking it. That's how we're taking it. We're kind of, you know, because you remember back in the day, you win 3 trades. I was telling you this before. Like, you're like, holy shit, I'm the god of Forex. And like, wow, this is crazy. I knew it. Like, now it's like, yeah, this is what's supposed to happen. Like, we know this shit. It's sort of like you ever seen Jordan win like his 3rd, his 4th, his 5th championship? Like, he wasn't even excited. He was like, I know this is what's supposed to happen. Like,
yeah,
there's no other reason. Like, this is how it's supposed to be. It wasn't going to be. It wasn't ever going to be any other way. You know what I mean? That's how it is here. It's like it's never going to be any other way. We know what we're doing, and it is what it is. We've put it out there for you, and it's just it's not changing. You know, so that's why we're so confident. And people were like, people see that confidence. They're like, oh, what they're doing is so easy. Look how they're just doing this, doing that. This is you know, you're seeing the hour we spend here trading. You don't see the blood, sweat, and tears spent the last 3 years getting to this point. You know what I mean? So
People wouldn't believe it though.
they're not. They're judging just the hour and a half. They're not judging the last 3.5 years of hard work and crying and questioning yourself and just battling this internal battle. They just see your calmness and your confidence, and they take it as simplicity, and they could not be more severely disillusioned when they think this is it's not rocket science, but it's absolutely, you know, it's not hard, but it's not an easy thing. It's years of experience. Exactly. Usain Bolt literally worked for like the official work. He's probably worked for like a minute and a half in his whole life that he got paid for. You know? But what about the 20 years that he spent training on the track? All that shit. You're not there for that. You wasn't shooting with me in the gym?
No, I seen who was it? Fuck. I forgot who it was. I think it was a song. It was a Future song. You guys know, you know that song
Itty bitty Haiti baby.
No, it's a Future song. It's I took a screenshot the other day.
That is a Future song. Itty bitty Haiti baby.
He's like, nah, it's a Future song.
The hell?
Bro,
Oh, it
Future
was
pumps music, bro.
it was Where You At. It was Where You At. It was like
Where you ass was that?
Yeah, with Drake.
Where your ass was at?
Are you able to see how
Trace
long I've
on
been subbed
full.
for it? Nah, I haven't. Yeah, yo, Chad, this is what I'm talking about too. So like, look at the retracement, right? It's a new 4-hour candle. We did expect a steep work to be created here. We broke 15-minute lows. We broke 30-minute lows. We broke 5 lows. Obviously, we broke 1-hour lows, right? Or we're about to break 1-hour lows. But we didn't break the 4-hour lows yet. Yeah, 4 hours holding. And the whole idea behind this whole setup here is the 4-hour time frame. We didn't break the lows. We're starting to flip now. At any given point, we can flip to drive up to fill this range here. So we're obviously still bullish. But now it comes down to what piece of the puzzle can we add to get an entry in. And again, it goes down to our playbook. Can we get the onion? Can we get the 15-minute starter play? Like what can we get? That won't be till like 9:30, maybe 10 a.m. ish probably by the way things look here.
Look, the hourly never broke, right?
Yeah, nah, it came close. Yeah, never broke.
The hourly never broke, and it's coming up above that little support that we would have had drawn. A small.
I would love to see like a 15-minute or something like that.
So if you go back to the concept of the 8 and 9 a.m. candles giving you direction and volume, and this, like we were talking about, this could be just a little pullback before the 9:30 volume. If the 8 a.m. candle was the one that gave us direction and volume to the north, to the upside.
To the north.
For bullish mode.
To the north. I've never heard anyone say to the north before.
Yeah, to the north.
It's going up, so it's going north.
This guy's just spitting straight bars off the dome.
All right, off the dome for sure. But as it's going up right now, we're lacking the volume, so it's a little range pullback. But the 8 a.m. candle gave us an indication of what price wants to do. So you figure by the end of this 9 a.m. candle, we're gonna continue what the 8 a.m. volume started. So I would look at this as long as we close above, I'd say 1888.5 on this hourly. I would still look for the price to go up.
Yeah,
It's
basically
just, the thing here is the next range, which we're gonna smack into, probably would not give us a positive RR.
Here's the thing, like you have official like this is your recent support, right? And then this is your resistance up here. If you close bearish here in about an hour here, or in about 4 or 5 minutes here, this would be the range we're in, right? And like, as Wixan said, as long as we respect the support, the next 1 hour candle could still flip bullish to drive up to the top of the range. So you have this range that you can probably catch the next hourly candle though, if we do close bearish here. And then you can catch this range, and you can catch the range above to like, what was it, 1900 our target, or 98. So just be patient here. You know, we had a trade early on today. There's no reason to force a position right now. Just wait for your sim subs we usually wait for. Understand that this may just be a pullback. Understand that this is still valid until you break the 4 hour lows, and we can flip at any given point. Don't try to be here. Don't try to take a buy right now because you're at 1 hour support. You know, because next thing you know, price can just close below and continue down towards like 1883 and continue down for the rest of the day. Who knows? So isn't that Panaforma for onion play? Yeah.
Royal Raid is definitely one of those Instagram commenters.
What do you say? Yeah. You know the reason we named it after Reggie's was to troll the industry? Not troll, but just like
Organic, because everybody was using all these fucking indicators and all
yeah,
this shit.
like the order block, the institutional zone, the stutter play, bro, the onion play. And you know what the crazy thing is? We backed it up with the streams.
Organic.
We backed up all those names with the streams. The consistency. It's been all on the streams.
When are you gonna update the celery subscriber badge?
So like this weekend, Cake is he's gonna do it, and then probably by Monday we'll have it up. So yeah, we're getting new badges, chat. New badges for you guys.
They're gonna be fun. I'm excited for them.
Is there gonna be a bald Wix?
No. It won't be emotes. Emotes I'll do later. I'll add bald Wix for sure though. Yeah, we'll add that.
It's the sub badge. So the sub badge is gonna be like, it increases. What do you're doing like the roots from the celery?
Yeah, and then it's a baby celery. It's a baby celery, and then it becomes an actual full celery, and then it becomes like a colorful celery, and then like an overpowered celery.
Yeah, it's gonna be your celery. You're basically leveling up your celery subscriber badge.
It's just it's a fun thing we do. He hasn't got like anticipate. He hasn't got a you know, sub or whatever. It's just it's up to you. There's no pressure. Yo, people are saying GJ here. GJ is not moving. GJ literally moved like in this range, like 30 pips in this range. There's nothing you can take here. There's no reason to take a position at all.
It added another line to the barcode.
Yeah, this is another horizontal, you know, another vertical line to the barcode. We're gonna go bullish, asking for a friend, lol. Yeah, if you're in position, you're in a tough one, man. There's literally no confirmations right now that we're gonna flip yet. It's a new forward candle.
We need to respect.
You need this 1 hour count to respect the support, and you need this 32. I mean, we need a flip here. Why not just wait for a flip and take a position? You know.
Hey, and if it doesn't flip, we don't get in there. We lose nothing. We manage money. You know, we managed our funds. We didn't waste them. We're gonna come back the next day for a higher probability setup. Instead of putting it into a 60%, 60-40, maybe we'll wait for an 80-20. And guess what? We already took a fucking dub today. Yo, we forgot about that. We're already a trade in. We won today.
That felt like yesterday.
It feels like yesterday because it was hours ago, but we already won today. Like, yo, yous are the 2%ers today. Yous are winners.
I mean, if you're on the streams, you were like, you were 2%ers all month, all week.
This is why you got to show up for the whole stream from beginning to end. You catch the trades at all times.
I mean,
it's a good vibe.
Chat, this Excel sheet are just the trades on stream alone. Like, these aren't my personal trades included. They're the stream trades, which is my trades. But maybe I took maybe an extra like 2 extra trades this month off stream. The rest have been on stream. So you literally would have the same results as me and anyone else who showed up every day. We took the same amount of trades as January so far. More. We're only halfway through the month. The wall play, the wall play isn't even a question no more because we We
Yeah.
basically just chalked it because they don't.
Wop
It
dive.
doesn't form as often, so there's no need to really focus on the WAP. It barely occurs.
It really what the WAP does is take your analysis and says, yeah, you're right, but the chances of it playing out here are going to be about 15-20% less. So if we drop from 80% to 60%, is it really worth taking the WAP? Because we can't really dissect when it's going to play out in our favor and when it isn't. I mean, if you figure it out, go ahead, but we haven't been able to do it. We really haven't found.
You know what the WAP was today?
Were it worth doing it? Because, yeah, I see. But was it worth taking that trade there? Like it's the RR is
WAP is
R
also.
word.
Yeah, there you go. We had and it happened on GJ the other day too.
Like it's valid to determine like the bias for a day. Like we're obviously bullish today from the start of the day. Like even from like 6-7 p.m. yesterday from the Asian session opening, right? We were bullish off the daily. They're just like in terms of positions, like there's no like I can't really figure out where and how we're gonna get positions in for the WAP. It's not as consistent as like the onion play or the starter play, so we can't just chalk it. But this is the WAP here. This is basically the WAP. This is like the range form, the support formed here, resistance formed up here. We close right below resistance. We had this low range to go up, and then with that low range, we're able to break through that resistance to drive up. That's what the WAP is. But it was like a year in the making, like a year and a half maybe on streams where we talked about it, and we just never took advantage of it, and it just had to focus on chalk it. Oh, you have chat. We have 15 minutes or 8 minutes left, and there's 15 here. If we close above on the 15, we'll close above on the 30. We'll be respecting the support, and then maybe you might get buys going up. It's gonna be very hard to find RR though.
So hard. We're gonna have to wait till 10 if we want to trade it or something like that. Cause
yeah,
even if this 15 were to close back in the range, 30-minute would be closing above support. It's like 80 pip stop loss.
Honestly,
Crazy.
at this point, I'll move my resistance up to like 1901 and say buys would be above there. Above 1901, you have clean traffic until like 1909, but that'll probably happen tomorrow, chat. Most likely, we'll be stuck in this range for the whole entire session, from here to here. Within 1901 to 1887, we'll be stuck in this range. So. But yeah,
I think we're gonna get this in the 9 a.m. continuation. There's still some range to fill, and just
It'll be
all the
pretty
bullish
late.
momentum we've had. Well, it's only it's 9:22. I mean the 9:30.
No, I'm saying like the
volume.
push, like it may be like a 10:30ish, 11. You know, who knows?
At the break above, yeah, possibly.
I think yesterday we got it at 11, the secondary push.
Friday we
You
got
might-
at
you might-
like last Friday we got like 2 p.m. Right? Was it last Friday? Yeah, it was last Friday. The playbook day.
you want this to kind of close above 1892.75.
Yeah, I got 88.
1892.80. Go to the 15 and the 30.
I'm on the 30. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I got 885, 89285.
Yeah, 892.75. Yeah, but either way, ballpark you want it to close somewhere above there. So I'm fine, even if this 30-minute closes bare, just above there, should be pretty solid.
Yeah, guys. I was gonna discuss today's daily candle. Like today's daily candle, you must close above. What is it? Looking left here, there's a resistance right here. You gotta close above 1899 here. There's two things gonna happen today. We close above 1888, leaves a wick fill for tomorrow, like this. We'll continue up tomorrow to fill the wick and fill the rest of the range. Or two, you close above here to continue up towards like 1909 tomorrow, towards the next daily resistance. But you can't close like at this resistance, or else it would be pretty chalk tomorrow. Like we're just
Chalk,
basically at
yeah.
resistance. We'll be in a range tomorrow for the most part. So let's see. Or we might, option number 3 is you can maybe even close like above 1879 here, above this resistance here. and we can leave it can leave us like a nice wick fill for tomorrow's daily candle, right? Because this is a resistance here, so if we close above here today like this would be an official closure for us to drive out tomorrow, and we'll fill the rest of the range. The steeper we retrace, the more position we'll have tomorrow. So I don't really want to go to push. I just want us to just chill, but anything can happen. But I love how the mods have their own opinions and not just yes men like the other streams. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, who you guys talking about? Like Wix and Marcos or like YouTube mods? I mean, we all have the same opinion at the end of the day. Me and Wix, Marcos, we all have the same opinion on positions.
Yeah, I'd say the three of us are almost identical trading.
And like more, like a lot of people in the Zoom calls have been here for a while too.
I just look better.
That's cap.
Saying.
Do you hear the sound?
You gotta get a shave.
Same.
Wait, did that work or no?
Stop the
Oh,
cap.
there we go. It didn't play the first time.
No, now it's not funny.
Took too long.
Yeah, you missed the opportunity. You missed the trade.
I missed the opportunity.
See, the thing about this closure now is like you pretty much are forced current candle stops. Unless you're taking a fat risk. I mean, unless you're using the 15, which is 70 pips for 70 pips, like I'm not taking 70 for 70. Don, would you take 70 for 70?
Oh, not after I won a trade, no.
At fucking 9:30.
Not, even if I didn't win a trade today, I'll call it a day. I'm like, yo, guys, let's talk here, You remember back then in like December when we went 2 weeks without a trade? Or like even November? Like from that whole time period from the quarter four, October, so the December, like sometimes we'll go like days and days and days without trades. And chat, the reality is we're probably gonna go back to that very soon. Might not be quarter 2, probably quarter 3 or 4, but we'll have weeks like that. It won't always be as clean. We won't always get a move every day on stream. So just be happy you're here.
Was apparently the U.S. vowed retaliation.
Yeah, I mean,
U.S. promises a response. Pentagon calls it troubling.
Wait, when is that from?
Today, this morning.
like 5 minutes ago.
5 minutes ago or like,
Yeah,
like 2 hours?
5 minutes ago.
Yeah, 5 minutes ago.
Say less. Go to the moon.
Yeah, here's the thing.
This
It's
is
like,
hilarious.
yo,
Check this out.
what?
The dude that we just made fun of just sent me a threatening message on Instagram. It's hilarious. Here, I'm gonna post it.
Wait, who do we make fun of? You mean you made fun of? That ain't my problem, man. I'm just waiting for this 15 to close bullish here.
Yeah.
Don's scared.
This is hilarious.
I'm not scared. I just don't like to be in the mix. No point being in the mix.
We don't do drama here, boys.
Yeah, like even social media mix, like chat. I'm pretty sure one day there'll be
social media.
There'll be another trader out there that will probably want to start something with us, and or it already has happened. But I just stay quiet. I don't want to be in the mix, man. I'm not in that. You can have that. You can have all the clout you want. I'm here waiting for the 15 closure above the range, man.
He said, "Don't ever come at me."
I work at
like
the banks.
A whole ass pedophile.
Oh man.
Dude, I got three kids. You gonna call me a pedophile? Are you retarded?
Hey, that's the second time on stream today.
No way.
Man.
He has to be.
Get this closure to 1 minute 60 seconds.
Wait, is that who said that? Wix in the chat.
The dude that's
No, like who that message is that from him?
Oh, I think that's the guy Sarko band or somebody.
But like that message you sent in the chat.
You guys are trading.
Is that what he said?
He's like, you guys are trading 10 pips.
That's the dumbest shit I've heard. There's no such thing as support and resistance, only supply and demand. There's also no such thing as starter play and onion play. But we seem to make it work.
With the onions. with the onions.
That was like the reason we called it that, because it's funny because people will get mad about it. That's why. That's like what Don said about the troll.
Shouldn't be too serious, man. Like,
Yeah,
you
it's
know,
never
like
that.
if your strategy truly works, man, like just you can have fun with it. There's no reason to
Word.
bash unless a strategy, you know. I mean, everything we do is backed up by the streams. That's all I can say. That's all we can say. Like, it's been backed up by the past like 500 videos on our YouTube channel. You know, hours and hours of content, of back testing, of forward testing. It's all there.
He said, it's sad to see motherfuckers like you and your dumbass mentor still trading retail and broadcasting that bullshit. There's got to be like 500 people that'll disagree with you on here. I mean, you got to be intellectually honest with yourself, right? And to be honest with yourself, we made money today doing what we do. Made good money today doing what we do. You probably made money too if you followed us and you're on stream, so you're welcome. Right?
Bottom line, we ignore.
You're not gonna pay me. You're not gonna pay me for the value I just provided, right? I don't get paid for it.
Bottom line, we ignore it and we move on because we
Yeah.
just worry about ourselves, keep doing what we do, and that's why Devious grows so big.
Yeah,
It
that's
is
so.
what it
That's
is.
That's
facts.
why we don't listen. We don't listen to the drama.
There's a reason you're here. Don't send me, bright
I would-
messages on Instagram. Like, that makes no
Oh,
sense.
man.
You don't know me. I'm not your kid. Enjoy, get the value, and do the best for you. Shit.
That's so true.
Like, help yourself, I'm here to help others and provide value. Help yourself. For you to judge somebody else, don't forget, you yourself will be judged one day.
Hey guys, this 30-minute can close out the support. Just want to put that out there, guys. So like, look, if you look at the 1 hour, we're starting to reject. Obviously, we didn't break the 1 hour lows, didn't break the 4 hour lows. This 30-minute candle closed bearish right at the support, so we didn't really break below support. We're still at that support, or AKA demand zone. All right. So yeah, this 15 closes bullish, right? That resistance too. There's really nothing you can probably take here until you break above 1895, because now you have an established support and then you have an established resistance. This is just a range being formed. You want to see us probably break out the range. You want to see a closure above like 1880, 1895 for us to drive out towards like 1899 here. Be solid. All right. Or in other words, towards that supply and demand zone. All right. Does that make you feel better? But yeah. That's it. It's
maybe it makes them feel better.
there won't
but-
be ending to probably 10 a.m. here though, chat, because
Yeah,
you
I
need a
was gonna say, you're
closure.
gonna need this hourly.
Yeah. But the good thing about the hourly candle is that even if it doesn't flip fully and continue up bullish towards 99, it will still close like at 88. So I mean, we'll be stuck in this range for the whole session, maybe. But yeah, chat, I'm probably gonna call that day.
Yeah, my apologies for being triggered on here.
What?
I get mean and nasty DMs, but I don't get DMs that like threaten me. That's.
Wait, where did you send the DM?
I just posted everything like on here
Check the
Discord?
chat. You go up.
on the live chat. Just read the chat.
Oh,
No, bro, you trust me. I get messages like that
I
all
get-
day. I get those messages all day. Look at my TikTok. Go on my TikTok yesterday. Yo,
No. I get messages like that too, but like I ignore a lot of the messages. But dude, that's uncalled for. Don't come at me like that.
you ain't gotta apologize though. This is
Oh no, it's your platform. You know what I mean?
yeah.
You're providing the platform for us to share value, and people come in here and don't appreciate the value. Don't come in here. Go on another stream. Start your own stream. You know what? And if you start your own stream, I'll go there and I'll drop a like. But start your own stream. Do you? Be better. Go find God.
Yo, there was a TikTok comment yesterday. Did I send it to you, Marcos? I did, right?
Yeah.
I think it was, bro. Chat, like
Yeah, I saw
it's got so bad on TikTok now that we're like we win positions and it's like they're now saying what's cringe is that all he did was put a risk management tool on TradingView. No trade was taken. Even let's just say though, no trade was taken on no trade was taken. It was on stream and it was broken down on stream, and at the end of the day, it was a winning trade on stream, which you could have taken advantage of. You know, which I don't get.
Yo, K is fucking hilarious. Did you guys read that?
Yeah, I saw it. But on that note, guys, I think I'm gonna call it a day because there won't be any positions until like probably 10 a.m. And we caught a trade today. We caught a W today. It was great vibes. And we move on to tomorrow. You know, tomorrow's Friday. And there's no need to ruin your Thursday.
Today is Friday.
No, brother. You need to chill whatever you're doing, Reza. But today is a Thursday.
How many trades
Thursday.
are you at?
Need to be over.
Hold on, it's not a day unless MM had 5 trades. MM, where are you at?
I can stay, but there's no point me staying.
Trade number 3.
I took an Instagram trade, but it was bad profits, so we don't talk about that.
Yeah, chat.
Yeah, not much here. Chalked.
Till 10 a.m.
Yeah, thank you for hosting, Don.
Pray for the daily candle to close above. All right, chat.
That's all we gotta ask for. That's all I asked for today's daily candle. We close with something decent for tomorrow because I'll let you guys know though. But at 6 p.m. today, if there's something, I'll post like whatever I see. I'll post you guys what I expect for the next daily candle. Therefore, everyone will have a quick heads up of what's expected for the daily candle to do tomorrow. All right. But yeah, chat. Have a great day.
Sure.
Subs, leave a like. Sub to the channel if you guys are new.
Thanks for hosting, Don. Also,
Appreciate you
Wix and Marcos, I appreciate you guys as well. You guys help me out a lot.
Yeah, bro. Peace and love, everyone. Have a great day. Have a great session. Don't ruin your day today. Peace out.
Got a dub.
Yes, sir.
Later, Don. Later, boys.
Later, yo. Later.
Later.
Oh shoot, I was on mute, guys. Yo, guys, so I'm not actually dipping. I'm actually here still. So it was a fake out. All right. So whoever's left here are the real ones. So you guys get a bonus trade here. So basically, I'm looking for a position here. I'm playing. I'm hopping off the stream, guys. Peace out. Peace out, yo. Hop off the charts, guys. Please hop off. Call it a day, man. Have a great one, though. Stay safe, yo. Stay safe. This is sad music playing at the end of the stream, though. Kind of depressing. I think we'll take a loss there or something. Peace out, guys. Peace out.